Boya no be free. Salute owner. I said Boya no be free. Boya need money. Some of you would think say Boya na free. No. Boya need money. We need money for rich Boya. Once more, good morning, good afternoon, good night, good evening to all Amberlanders joining in. I know say all wanna be ready for this conversation and forget a lot of information. I mean a lot of information. So please, I beg you, please share. It wasn't announced. Share the video. Call, invite 1 or 2 people so that we start at least even reach 40. Because we know they like to go for before, for back. I know they like to repeat myself when I don't talk so many people then join in later. So I beg, just share, this revolution is all about sharing and giving. So do their best for share and invite. I know be announced some. I be gave a big live yesterday because of one other activist who become live. I decided to stop the show so we can attend to him and we be way better than fighting, trying to be the best. So I beg, share, invite. We are here for the truth. We are here for the revolution. We are here to make sure we gain back our land. So all of you watching from Ground Zero, Abakwaleka, Mami Blink, you say you watch directly from Ground Zero. Thank you very much. We appreciate. Now when our Ground Zero hold this revolution, not be we for abroad, but we just there for the enforce certain laws and way some other people that decide to bring a problem where it go actually lead us to nowhere. So share, invite, I repeat, please, invite, share as you can. Do it as you can so that we can start. I know we'll not get a lot of time and we'll get for keep it going. So thanks for whoever is joining. Ernesto Atam. Oh, Mr. Ernesto, welcome on board. I'll open the line for you people to call. Ivo Walla, welcome on board. Please keep sharing, keep inviting. Invite the people where they like for hear the truth. We get so many beautiful things to discuss and so many information to gather them today where it will actually have the revolution. So with that notwithstanding, I will just start the video right now. Again, once more, thank everybody who don't join the revolution. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for inviting. Many are called, few are chosen. So the chosen ones will listen, will get the message, and they'll still pass it out there. So, Amberlanders, again, I said good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I thank all now for joining the revolution. Thank all now for joining the live show right now. It will be an epic show. I mean epic, really epic. So if you know if you stand me today, you will surely decide for stop watching because it will be very epic and very, a lot of contradictions don't go on where we get frustrating them. So first and foremost, before I go straight, at the start time again, I don't talk this one and I will still give the information. Amberlanders, elections and there in few days from today, just about 2 weeks. I believe, yes, about 2 weeks or 3 weeks from today, as we talk. From the 20th, we expect a Mami Wata lockdown from the 20th of this month. I know some people that ask, they said 20th, someone they said 25th. Well, thank you for joining to my brother Crooks, Delena, Abu Free, and all the like. A great owner. So yeah, they say shutdown start on the 20th. Some they say they start on the 25th. Listen, everything are miscommunication. And if we want people them to not be misleaded, we get for avoid these particular injunctions them. I repeat, miscommunication, division, now they bring all these problems. So we get people that will Ground Zero, they be so worried for know the exact time where we not all listening from our government. Of course, government will start on the 20th. So start from the 20th, we now go continue with the one from ADF. From the 20th, 25th, it continue. So it's not that I don't see like a bad idea for now. Make I not say this one level, we'll just walk in that line because after all, you get 20 before 25. So when you start from the 20th, you add with the one from the 25th all the way to the 10th, it will be so solid. I mean, say so solid. So make sure you respect these days. One other thing I want to talk on before I go detail it. From this 20th to the 10th of October, they don't reveal a lot of things. And again, it comes at a bad time where one of our own leaders again, where I go put them, where it come out with a communique or a message, say more groups that no come within their certain territories. Why I talk this? Because all young boys them for ground zero from 18 years to 50 years. At the back una make una no wear no black t-shirt. Make una respect the way una the dress. If you were there for the revolution or you were not there for the revolution, I beg una share this particular point. This is very important. See, back at the back say every person for ground zero do want a strategy where it just come at a time when Mr. Ayabacho can talk this to say they will attack any group where be invited or appointed by any other leader. They be down for destroy them. So at the back unamuna not say, listen, any person with a black t-shirt from the 20th, if you want to go outside for go stroll, I beg you in God's name, no way black t-shirt, no way a trouser put it under your buttocks, no way changshu and a long socks. You will be a target. I mean, say you will not even know if it's La Republique or the message will come from Ayabacho. But in particular, La Republique, they target now this particular class of people. From the 20th, I beg all our young boys them, I beg una, make una listen. Do not put on any kind of black shirt, short hand, in particular a long hand t-shirt. Do not hang backs. I beg no hang back. When you hang those backs, they don't need for see La Republique need the arrest again. We don't shut down the country where it be for the point where they two go be out very wounded. It will be a deadly sin. So now for the young boys them, I beg from the 18. If you there from the ages from you 18 to 50, any person who range within these ages, I beg una, mind your way of dressing. Mind your way of dressing. From your dressing, they will quote you as a I don't know, whatever way they don't call me. Now just an advice at the back. Mind the way you dress from these days then, because 99% of the people that went La Republique done the killer. All will not know for me clean and clear. Say they dress in way they did well up. Even they go ride that a bike, 99% now the way they don't wear their long black t-shirt or any regular t-shirt, they dress in a rascality way. I'm not saying that you are a rascal, but I'm trying to save a life. This is the motive. La Republique, they don't restart. We'll see all we will see on this morning. 22 armor cars and they're already there for road to go in preparation of tomorrow. Because when we talk that they listing, La Republique be panic. La Republique not say it will be a deadly sin, so they don't send armor cars, and this armor car they need to approach you. They will not approach you and tell you that, hey, you know what, you are an amber fighter. No, they know tell you being an amber fighter. Immediately from a distance, they will shoot you. When I remember the boys, the way they play draft on a ghost town day, just for that door for Boya, they were all killed just for that door. They at the back now. La Republique, the fear we. I don't say La Republique never ever win any war. La Republique take Bakassi, they not be fit succeed for Bakassi. International Court of Justice be intervene. They take them from Nigeria again for La Republique. La Republique go for North for fight Boko Haram. They not succeed. The first thing they do, they give ransom. They give ransom, they release some French citizens. The next thing again, they give the same ransom, they use the money, defy them. So La Republique, they fear war past anything, they fear Ambazonians them. Because we get a lot of material, we get a lot of resources. Now the why they are the reason that way they fear. So at the end of the day, even International Court of Justice won't come for resolve this solution. If they won't come for resolve this solution, we not say we stand at a positive side. Because La Republique don't be in a beggar through our they don't give them. All we don't say. They give them Bakassi, Boko Haram, they cannot do anything. But they give them instead ransom. Meaning they take and use them again against them or against we. So at the back now, all young boys them, I beg, if you miss this part, share them, share this video, or you call somebody, tell you say, we beg una mind the way una the dress from the 20th to the 10th. Your dress code should matter. If you want to go farm, if you be boy where you want to go farm with your mommy or with your pa, I beg you. If you feel even dressed for a woman. Mummy carry collars. You walk an empty hand. You go. I know say this struggle, there so not be all man the fighter. But we no one lost people that. We no one wanna die because we not one joiner. Yes. But we want save lives. Now the reason that if you need save for go farm, at the back you even have to wear a coat, go to farm, you move and you walk, where that coat come back, it will save your life. 99% of our boys, the way they don't shoot them, they shoot them now the way they sit and they dress. Like the public just feel challenged, they feel defeat, they shoot them. So at the back, a very revealing point that I want to come, where it make a lot of sense. Another point again, all Ambazonians and for Grand Zero, all Ambazonian landlords, for Grand Zero will not take this very serious. And the Ambazonian landlords who are living in America, Europe, Asia will not take this very serious. And not say IG will reinforce them, but will not take them again very serious. This is no joke. From November to December, there will be no house rent. November to December, there will be no house rent. I mean, says no house rent. November is a month of giving. So if you be landlord, if you be landlady, no say November and December are free. No person no go pay your rent. That is the truth. So we beg all landlords will understand we are at a difficult moment. This is a difficult moment. If we struggle, we succeed for whatever we do. That a house where you get and where you don't take 5,000, 2,000, you go benefit more than that. So sorry the people them. Why are they talk so? Because I don't get a lot of calls. Would you try to give money for granite? Would you get people that call you say Yannick, Mr. Cook, Mrs. Kuku, Mr. Peter, Mr. Ochiba, Mr. Fidelis Ambe, or Mami B, or whoever. Then they call them, they ask and say, we need money, we pay rent. Would they beg one pay rent? But come on. We need this money for granite. So landlords, landlady, at the back now, November and December is a month of giving. It's a free month for all landlords and tenants. That is the truth. Landlord, meanwhile, if I be landlord, Go for cassava farm for Limbe for 1 year now. No man ever pay my rent for 3 apartments. Go for Azri Church or Bamenda 4 apartments. No man ever pay me rent for 1 year. For 1 year, only man where he get house where he stay for diaspora. I talk for now for Grand Zero because we not know we not love them more than we would talk. But now a simple advice where IG go enforce them. They will say it because we need to compensate you people. We need to compensate you people. You people are going through hell. We not go through a lot of pain. Some people do not understand. They just imagine. So we are begging. If you stay for any house for Amberland where your landlord in America, if they will say, see, if he asks you any rent from November and December, these 2 months are free of charge. Some we don't give one on the for the past 1 year for free bed. They want a general enforcement because we cannot pay you people. The only way we can pay you guys is just by accepting what is already there. Enjoy the house. Keep the property safe. You know mean I say when we say not pay you, you go use the property anyhow. No. Use the property, not say after December, you go start paying rent. That is the truth. So any landlord, be it for abroad, the worst now the one that they are out of country. Even you stay in a public money house for inside Ambaland, tell you say, you be don't hear the talk say no rent for November and December. That is the truth. So keep it safe and maintain it. Because at this time, imagine from the 20th to whatever, no man know if he go out. People don't know if he do things. So we got to take this seriously. That point don't be noted. The next point again, because today I go quick. As you join, you feel invite, you feel share, you feel mention any person. Okay, I get a lot of brothers and sisters and where they don't reach out for me personally. They don't call for certain things and for be discussed. We don't look a lot of things and we don't analyze them. We don't get calls and from Grand Zero. Brothers, sisters, I ask you now this question. Some of we now followers and 1 million support of our brother Mr. Ayabacho Akwanga. Some of we now 1 million support of the IG. We all agree that. We all agree. But look at the differences. At this difficult moment, Mr. Ayabacho come with a communique or with a write-up under a page, put and say it will debunk any group appointed by any person within the territory. See, this is a very unprofessional way for to deal with situations now. Even you get a problem with IG, do not relate it on ground zero. Now we make this thing really bad. I tell you, if you get your problem with IG, whether you are a surrogate, listen and reason, not just start insult or not start quote me because you believe say you are living with the ultimate president or whoever. Even the IG, I would have called it straight. We are at a difficult moment, and a leader with defense forces on the ground comes up and said, let no group or whatsoever group of people or person sing. That is no. Are we preparing the world for La Republic to come and meet us, or we are preparing to meet our brothers? See, it's high time we learn how to correct people. You cannot be a blind follower or a blind spokesperson or a blind activist who sees nothing wrong with mistakes from your ultimate president. You must be ready to call things straight. There is no joke about this. This is nothing to sympathize about it. You remember, we should not take this struggle for personal reasons. If you have problems with me in particular, let's settle the scores wherever we have to settle it. Do not narrate it or send it to ground zero. It will be a deadly sin between us. Okay, now, when I listen, I did prepare for the 20th. I'm not saying La Republic don't send armor vehicles already, they come. Now I go to look na La Republic or I look na fierce so Ayabacho military no come attack me say for territory. Can you guys look? I don't know what I want to see. I'm the way me I say. I'm not here to sabotage any person, but I'm giving the good ideas, the good fact, because you know the day for war, the fear your own person where you are here to fight. That IG, I don't hear a one day where IG can use this statement and say, if any group of person, whether ADF or S or Tigers, are caught anywhere in their territory, who are you fighting for? Are you not fighting for La Republic? Are you not fighting for Ambazonia? Now the question that I asked Mr. Yaba, you are fighting for Ambazonians. You want Ambazonians to be liberated. You want the land to be liberated. You have said you are not on ground zero. And you are talking to those who are on ground zero. We have groups, we have 100 of groups that are not even part of the IG. Because your target might be hatred for IG. Listen, don't take IG and cause problem with other groups that don't even have nothing to do with the IG. There are individuals sponsoring the struggle in their own capacity. So we will not solicit any of these talks from you. We will not solicit it. We have to debunk it on time before it gets to the wrong position. That is the truth. You cannot come on air and say any group, yeah, your target is IG, we agree. IG is your problem. But know that there are other groups down there fighting that has nothing to do with IG. That has things to do with private individuals. Do not put fear in their mind. Because there was fear for war now. If you fight, your person you are here to fight, you not trust him. That is the highest fear. If you there for war, you find an enemy, your neighbor, there for your corner, where you will not be the same blood, will not be same Amba citizens. You do not feel trust man where there for your back with gun. That is the worst dictatorship Mr. Yabacho bring up. I don't care whether you call me whatsoever. If you cannot see that mistake and call it right, if you cannot see that mistake and correct it, I'm telling you, it will be a problem. It will be a problem. I know that certain things happen because of egos. Certain things happen because I feel talk something because I hate this person. But look at the consequences. I feel hate you. I know can make me be like something will go affect the entire country. That is the point. I am begging you, look at it, think of it. Some of these activists, the way they deal with Mr. Ayabacho, will not ever change una content. Will not ever transverse una. Ma put it that way, for can't join this. Some are so they never see anything. I expect una for talk, for call una CIC. From CIC to a president. Anyway, we don't already see two government in the making. From CIC to a government, to a president. Just like that, very soon, something bigger will come out. We must start, we'll get for start handle this. Why are the talk so? We'll get people that like Mr. Lucas Asu for Canada and Mr. Capo Daniel from one China or Japan. See, with the not 99% of the time, I mean 100%. I never hear Wuna, even when a spokesperson call out certain mistakes conducted by Mr. Ayabacho. Nobody never do them. But why would you say you do good now for you or for the people? Did you take a treaty, a blood treaty or blood path with him? If you do so, okay, we understand. But know that information that has to go on ground zero must be really strategized. Think over it. We understand mistakes happen. Speak to your ultimate leader. Tell him that, sir, we understand. You did this, it was good, but it wasn't necessary at this time. At this time, it wasn't necessary. Advise him, caution him. When I don't hear me, I don't caution IG. And for this video, I will still caution them for certain things. It's not an error. You only condemn things. You only make matters worse if you don't give corrections. When you give corrections, give solutions. That is what I'm trying to do. That is what I'm trying to do. So I'm condemning what Mr. Ayabacho says, that let no group or persons be seen anywhere. How come? The time where the same ADF be go Batibo, go terrorize this group and do everything. When the IGB even can't talk. IG can't talk nationality. We have heard that the group of people, they didn't even mention that is the diplomat, they didn't even mention the name. They said we had a group of person went to Batibo and arrested a certain person, took their guns and said they want them to come and work under them. What under? Who is under who now? That is the question. Are you working under Ambazonian or working under them? No, ask me this point. Are you working under Ambazonians or you are working under them? Because we are not working under them. If that is the case, then you would not be here. You would have been kissing somebody's butt. You would have been kissing somebody's ass because you are working under them. So, what will be happen for that one? That's what we want to talk and they say, oh, no, bring disunity. That part don't pass. We even tell our Tanganji people they be do that thing. See, that was a real thing done by the same ADF. And now they don't come out for can't expose them again. When people have been even trying to cover up. That is the whole point about these things. That is the whole point. We do all these things because we understand people and get second agendas in this revolution. I beg if you join, share, because we get a lot for discuss and very straightforward. No mistakes, no corrections will be made without, no correction will be made without you telling the truth to the person who needs the correction. So I am begging you, listen, for this revolution one day, we understand. Yes, we respect say Mr. Ayaba. We respect him, whether on a CIC or who, there's no problem. Some people they say without Ayabacho, the ground zero will go nowhere. No problem. But if you are doing the good jobs, if I can put it, you are doing a good job. Thank you, sir. Then you go behind, you say, if other groups or factions appointed by any person, can you one govern the whole country? Can you rule? You will rule from Libya and then you can't rule for Batibo, you go rule for Mezam. It will be difficult. Don't make it difficult for your soldiers and the soldiers of other leaders and the IG. Don't put because now if they want to retaliate, if they want to bounce back, if they want to hit back on you, it will be a problem. Yeah, don't bring a psycho war. That is a psycho war. Then you want to just within we will rotate. Within we kill ourselves. Because of course, if I fight against La Republique, where the one can kill me, then you tell Mr. A, Mr. B, say, and you get leaders of the I will also arm myself. I'll be prepared for La Republique and for you. That is where we begin to cripple the revolution. I debate on my fellow activists them, where they listen, where they don't read that thing. I debate on the last time, we know we talk about ID card. Now only Mark Barata we can condemn him, one of amongst the other activists them. See, do not agree on certain things like this. We beg all activists will not come out and debunk that statement. You when you support Ayabacho to death, you are the read your comment, I see. Yes, I can talk and I can read. Listen, you are not doing good to yourself nor to Ayabacho or to the people of Amberland. You have to call mistakes out. You have to correct them. That is the whole truth. There is no strategy. Okay, spokesperson too for for ADF come up again. Come enforce that very statement. You see what I say? When we are, I don't know why we don't sign an oath when we know fit see wrong with our own people them. You don't need to sign an oath because you don't even belong. You don't even belong. If you are a spokesperson can't enforce a statement that was supposed to be debunked, it means that that spokesperson is under the influence. Yeah, you are under the influence. You have to debunk such statements. You have to debunk them. You don't just come because my spokesperson, my president sent out a communique. It wasn't even a communique. That was on the Facebook message. You come and you say, yes, we are sending this message straight. Any group of person, any individual, any whatsoever appointed by whosoever seen within our territory will be finished. We need those messages to be sent to La Republic. I don't tell you now the last video what I be doing for here. I tell you now say this war will only succeed if we carry it to La Republic. But yet we not carry it within the cycle. We are cycle. Psych. We get psych patient for the revolution or our psych leaders them or psych activists them. You have to take it. I don't care when I say we will not succeed. Instead for take advantage of that language, why I use and say we will not succeed. We might succeed, but it might take a longer time. How long do you want to keep the kids at home without schools? Are you thinking of that? We know we have to stop school, but listen, you have to look for a solution for them to go back to school by doing what? Divert the attention of La Republic military people to go back to Yaoundé. I don't talk this one last time. You spokesperson, you'll be listening for me. I'm not saying I don't talk IG be listening for me. I be talk say we have to take this across the Mongo. The only two times, listen, the only two times when we get records where La Republic they believe Amber Land and Pobia be talk it dey straight. Una remember time where Parliament be born. Time where Parliament born and that time they be born houses there for Douala be born on our business places there. Now the only time that we will hear Pobia his voice, that it means that we'll be touchy. Parliament born, if fear, maybe not God be born on our behalf. Pobia fear, Douala be born right from Addis Ababa. Pobia not even reach from Yaoundé. Panic. Panic. Pobia start talk out. He start talk in tongues. He used that just about how many seconds do that video. Meaning that he belly be the bubble. Now you fear that. And then that same period. Now listen. That same period will be see videos that still there. Go for Kemi Ashley page, even my page, Joshua, Kuku Blinks. You will see it. You will see all those videos where Amor cars they start to go back for Yaoundé. And Douala. Oh, the facts are clean and clear. The facts are clean and clear. Those videos are still there. Immediately the action was orchestrated in Yaoundé and Douala. Pobia was in hell panic. They reduced the military forces on our ground. That is the strategy a spokesperson, a leader, be it IG, be it AGF, be it whatever, supposed to be talking. That is it. Don't come and endorse stupidness. There's no way. You don't endorse stupidness because of your hate for IG. I tell you, IG has come to stay. It is a government. If the government remains a government, the people can be reshuffled. The people can be changed at any given time. So if you like, you call them, let them understand, let them come and listen. I said a government can be reshuffled. And how can that government be reshuffled? By you submitting under the government and give your, excuse me, either you want to be a candidate or you want to be a member, you send a note to be part of that government. So regardless of anything, we can, when we give opportunity, they say when you give a handshake, the next thing is a kiss. Yeah. You from CIC to president. Which country get to president? No problem. We not do what you want. I want to, but they say it. There's a saying that the government remains a government. Without a government, there would be no fight. That is why we are fighting. That is the truth. So you take it or you leave it, and do not endorse stupidness because of your love for somebody. I am begging you. Do not endorse stupidness. Look at it. When I remember, okay. When I see the time when some people say why they talk about church going to I talk and one guy died. Why? When I need to see wrong thing the way it happened. Time for ID card. He came out with the ID card. When I see the motive behind the ID card, the time Mr. Abacho came out with the ID card. You people did not see the motive behind the ID card. The propaganda behind the my ID card was because of asylum seekers. Yeah. Yeah. He wanted the ID card to go viral on Ground Zero so that he would use that as a motive to convince the government to understand that these ID cards are currently used in Ground Zero. So he will use that for his money making and give out those ID cards for people seeking asylums. Bring all the money for asylum, Mr. Ayabacho. Mr. Ayabacho, Mr. Boyben, Mr. How did they call him my name? The man for SNC. You people should bring back the money for asylums. You people said you have been in this revolution since 19 where you were locked up in Konenge because of this revolution. Yeah, we agree. You came to abroad. You started making money off your prison terms in La Republic. You made a lot of money from asylums. If you had this struggle at heart, you would have been saving that money for this revolution. So people are eating fresh and big for this revolution for asylum making. People are eating fresh and see. Some people don't know it to be asylum. My people have a Ground Zero. Man, when come for this country where you don't get paper, where documents strong, you say your country they are at war. Yes, we are at war. But at this point, at this level, the ID card came because of that particular thing. Now the motive that way the ID card become. When I don't know, when I feel say I am a stupid man, they are way to make money. Yes. You want to make money by killing those on Ground Zero and say carry the ID card all over. You want to use them for your money. That was the truth. People, I know people when they don't say Yannick, you go live. I know. Talk say my 5,000. I don't give 5,000. Imagine I reach the country $5,000. Mr. Yabacho asked me for asylum. $5,000. Why I didn't do nothing. That is how we are using the people on Ground Zero to make money. Then yet we are asking for accountabilities all over. If you use any name, I don't know one on IG, one on ADF, one on Bohebet, I'm not saying we're not be good at writing. If you get asylum for one person, pay you money, God fire you. If God not fire you, use the money in the revolution. Do not use your people on Ground Zero for money making. That is the truth. You use the same ID card. You gave it to the same like public who are fighting you. You give them asylum here. You give them that same asylum. Yeah. The same people who are fighting, you get them. You want us to start calling things? We will call them. If we want to call them, we go call them. You cannot give an ID card because you want to make your money. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. But don't jeopardize the people on Ground Zero for your money. Because the same you asking for money, you are the same one asking accountability, sending people to ask accountability to people. We will not use this revolution to make money. If you use the revolution for money, put the money back in the revolution. That is the praise. That is the truth about it. That is just the truth. So let's walk it that way. You say shame, Yannick. I don't see you see me. There are two people I'm scared of. Two, God and myself. If you are able to pay my rent, I can accept any rubbish from you. If you insult me to you move my clothes, I would not say like that until you pay my rent. When you pay my rent, bam, I'll give you cafe. I say the person I can lick your ass. I can lick your ass. I can say, hey, ma cover the person ass. If you cannot do that to me, you are wasting your time. Write whatever you want to write. You will not use people on Ground Zero for your personal gain. Do not jeopardize people's life for your personal gain. Work for your money. If you are a doctor, if you are a teacher, or you are a nurse, or you are whatever, work for your money. If somebody at this particular time come in America and he needs help, yeah, it's not like a shameful thing. America knows that there is war in Amberland and they got the right to give you asylum. Do not ask money for these people who are begging. If you take the money, use the money for the revolution. If you don't know, that was it. That is the thing. That is the hidden agenda. Some of you don't know the hidden agenda behind the struggle, but you want to keep quiet. You have never spoken any good thing about the IG in your life. You have never. Even the good thing that they have done, you've never seen it. Me, I've spoken a lot of good things about ADF, a lot, and I keep saying it. I will keep thanking them. But for 1 minute, you sign an oath. Now oath, sign it with your husband. Keep your husband, not divorce your husband. If you love your husband, pass Ayabacho, then do it. Or you love your husband, pass the revolution. Now, wish, you be wish. Now wish there your belly, where you know fit still wrong, you call her out. You know if you still wrong, you call her out. Now only problem, how you go stay for your house? How you go even stay for the struggle? You cannot stay in the struggle with problems all the time. You cannot. You will give up. You will give up. You will give up. Okay, look at this point. We have this other manipulation. See, I say I will call it out. We have this other manipulation from Capo Daniel. Look at what happened when I listed the strategy. What happened with Capo? Why they call Capo Daniel? I know they call Daniel, but I call him because it's yeah, what way Capo Daniel be doing? Capo Daniel do a video on Sunday. I followed it very well. Believe me, 99.9999% Capo Daniel was killing on the IG. What the IG did with my tip to Boya? Why the IG can't listen to this? Why the see? Listen to the manipulation that Capo Daniel did. Someone would want to be stored get. You will never get this anywhere. You will get it from me, and I'll give it to you right. Okay, from the first day, you and I will be not say Ayabacho be the debunk for attend any conference. Oh, we know. It's not a strange thing. It's not a congosa. But I did talk so because I get points away. Some people they need to see they see na only IG because that is the supremacy over the whole Ambazonia. Yes, Capo, this was a planned, arranged thing. Okay, when I ask question why Capo Daniel go for Nigeria the second time, did you guys try to find out why he had to go to to Nigeria the second time without even meeting without buying things to the refugees? If ADF motive, they're not going to send Capo Daniel for go to investigate Milan, where we will get people that for grant, they not buy. We know the city where Ayapod do. Haven't you seen what Ayapod is doing? If ADF can pay the flight for Capo Daniel to leave China or Japan just to go and do a mighty propaganda and manipulate with us, to manipulate with our brain, and he came back from his trip, he knew that he had done the best, he still had the guts to go live and insult the IG and be talking about my trip to Boya. Don't you people have your own trip to Boya, but you are not utilizing it the right way. Do it the right way. Listen, would not say Ayabacho not begin for camp for this conference. You and I know that very well. But Ayabacho already had plans. I beg share this point. Me the year. They can't cut my neck if they want cut up. Ayabacho already had plans to be with Mr. Milan. The same Milan that they had debunked us. They have told us that the IG keeps more in the house. Let them fire Milan. Let them even kill Milan. Take Milan out of the government. We all had that. We saw it. We knew that the same people, the same spokespersons were calling Milan. Milan, the videos are there. History doesn't do. Yeah. The videos are still there. We all saw that. The videos are still there. They insulted. They make the IG look stupid. The IG even said, please, give us a month to investigate this. Oh my goodness. They were not there. If you knew that Milan was a good person, yes, which he can be a good person, we agree. Why would you put pressure behind the IG? Why they hate? You put this pressure behind the IG to the point that he had to fire his Milan, which he did. Yes, they did that because of pressure. You did now. So sometimes we over pressurize the government because we don't want the government to think. That is why I always say delayers is not deniers. Delayers is not deniers. I could be delaying. It doesn't mean that I've been denied. You hear? I could be delaying something, but it doesn't mean Ambazonian could be delaying, but it doesn't mean that it has been denied. You cannot take that from me. Some of you struggled to get visa to come to this country. It was just delayed, but it wasn't denied. Some of you have been looking for husbands for years. It was just delayed, but it was not denied. That is the truth. You finally got your husband. You find that some of you have been looking for divorce for years. Finally, you divorced. It was just delayed. Why I'm saying this, because I'm relating with the government. I'm trying to be connected with the government. I'm trying to give you point to see where I'm heading to. I want you to know, because when the government gets pressure, at this time, the government is already on pressure. The government is already on pressure. We will keep giving pressure that are either relevant or irrelevant. The government tend to speak stupid, which is because of you and I, or they take bad actions. See, okay, you send people fought for Milan to be released, to be fired, more. You, Capo Daniel, was the king. You said Milan, you have said it. You know this government will never take us anywhere with Milan. How come? You people have plotted an act. I said, share this video if you like. invite Milan to whoever to come and get a plan. You guys have plotted this act. You told, listen, they discussed it in the back. We will send Capo Dade to Nigeria to go and create a scene. Let Capo Dade go and investigate this matter. Create a scene and find Milan not guilty. Once he's done with that investigation, Mr. Ayabacho will now use the conference, the unity conference, that he was not supposed to be there. He had made up his mind, but he knew that meeting Milan, without being part of that conference, would have been a devastating story. It would have been hectic. So they wanted to use the unity conference to cover that particular part. You, Capo Dane, you left China. They paid your flight. You went to Nigeria. You did investigation. The second, who are you investigating? Stop propagating the people. Stop manipulating us. We have wisdom. We have knowledge. We have ideas. We have people who can see and tell. You cannot play with our brains all the time. I am telling you the truth. That was the manipulation. So when you went to Nigeria, you did your investigation. You find everything. The same you who said Milan was the worst killer, the worst person. You came back. You said, oh, wow. Milan, immediately you did everything. You start reporting from Nigeria because you knew that Ayabacho had to finish with the camouflage conference that so all of our leaders came and did. All of them camouflaging. Even the IG, everybody camouflaging conference. Nobody is left out. But people went there for their personal gain. You leave that area now. You start doing video. Wow. I found out that after a critical analysis, I've come to a conclusion that Milan was not part of those who plotted the coup for our IG to be for the government to be for Mr. Tassam, Mr. Sicot to be arrested. Milan is not guilty. Woo! That was a game. Ha! That was a well-planned game. Immediately you did that. The next thing, just 2 or 3 days after the conference, after the camouflage conference with all the leaders, I don't care which leader you are, all that, there was a camouflage conference for money priority. That was the reason, the main objective behind that conference, which some of us do not even want to be talking about. But because of you calling this government, I told you, if you want to insult, I will call names in the government and say you. You are talking like a person. You are talking like a person. You are not talking like the government. But I say I don't like this person because of his governance, of his government, of how he's behaving. That makes a lot of sense. But if you want to generalize your insult to the government, that is where we have to debunk you. We call you to a manipulator and a liar. Because you try to manipulate the brains of Ambazonians. Listen, some people did not do or go to get to the level where you got. See, where you got them. But know that there are situations. There are situations where you can count on other people who know things. You now come back immediately 3 days after. What happened? Ayabacho fly for South Africa. Of course, the deal has been done. There's the more thing that said nobody go talk anything about that at that time because there was already a unity. Chai! We are manipulated by our own people. We are manipulated by our own people. That is the theoretical part of it. Manipulation. You did that immediately, Mr. Ayabachona. Just 3-4 days after the conference, he flew to South Africa, had a one-on-one discussion. Meaning that they are planning coup d'etat against the government. That is it. And see, you are planning coup d'etat against your Ambazonian government. That is how we can put it, because if you call him a traitor and then you go behind bars and meet with him to discuss certain things, where are you leading the struggle to? Where, after telling the people that this man was a vampire, you have tarnished his reputation, and yet you still go and meet him. After all, Milan welcome you because they know the game. That is the game. That is the game. Even the spokesperson has never for 1 minute debunked that thing that Mr. Ayabacho went and met with Milan. You have never. That is why I say we are in this struggle for people, not for Ambazonians. Because as a spokesperson who once used his platform to condemn everything, I mean ADF spokesperson, ADF spokesman once used his platform to debunk Milan from 21st January to the point of today. But when Mr. Ayabacho went there, met with him, did whatever they did, discussed, you never said nothing. Till today, nothing has been said. But in the IG, That would have government. That government now all scammer. Now all thieves. Now all this. Okay, the government are thieves. Who are the thieves in the government? Let's move them. Me, I don't like thief people. We'll move the thief people them. Put them with non-thief people them. But now we'll get the non-thief people if we do not collaborate. Your ideas could be good. Your suggestions could be good. But if you cannot come and collaborate with the government, which is already the government of Ambazonia, it will be difficult for us to use your ideas. It will be difficult for us to take your point. It will be difficult because when they want to use your record to talk about things, we might see that you are this person who is out of destroying the revolution. You are this person who is out for money. We do not like people like that. If you know such people in the government, call them out. Release them. You talk about, you talk about my trip to Boya to the extent where it passed me power. Did you for 1 minute ever share the link to my trip to Boya? Any man will be share my trip to Boya link. We want you to ask for accountability. Just share it. Not even say you donate. If you be just share the link. For 1 second, did you go for Ayabacho page if you be ever share my tip to Boya link? But now you are asking for accountability. Why? Because you respect the government. If you didn't respect the government, you wouldn't have asked for responsibility for accountability. So that is the whole point. If you not before share the link to my tip to Boya, therefore you do not request, you don't need any accountability from any person. That is the truth. That is the truth of, you know, and if I not even pay attention for who the way that they think or that wise, because your thinking has never been positive. You are thinking about the government is always negative. I call out the government wrong. I call out Ayabacho wrong. I don't die for people. I don't die for leaders. Sorry, I don't die for that. No. Why I'm dying for Ambazonians. That is it, for the country. Even you who is writing, ranting, all sort of whatever, you know that. You know the truth, and the truth will set you free. We cannot be fighting for a country if we cannot collaborate within us. If we cannot clear the house, it will take us forever. What have you said about killing all? I don't want any group appointed by any person in my territory. What have you said? Can you ask me to prove that? I'm talking to somebody asking, prove it. Can you prove that? Can you prove? You have the proof that they said we do not want any. Did you debunk that statement? Was that a clean statement at this time? At this time that our people are in real confusion. They are confusing. They don't even know where to go. You are here approving certain things. You know, therefore I should be scared of you. You should be scared of me before we are scared of La Republique. That is what that statement means. That I should be scared of you. You are scared of me before we are scared of La Republique. So we will not even get to Munya Market, not to talk of Boya. We will not even see Munya Market. We will not see it. If that is the notation, we will not see Munya Market in 1 second. We will see Konengi. Yeah, we will see Konengi. In Naya point that. You guys don't think. You believe so much on mistakes and you don't correct the mistakes. That is why we all falling. That is how we are all collapsing. That is why the revolution is taking more than the time we expected. Now Mr. Chris Anu came out with a suggestion. We want investors. I don't care. We want investors in this revolution. Mr. Anu said we need investors. What are your suggestions? What are your ideas? You didn't say nothing. You haven't spoken a word. You haven't come up with your collective ideas to come on with something. Yeah, let's bring investors. You are not saying nothing yet until something happens. Until these investors start bringing their money, then you start asking for accountability. How many of you have tried to push that statement? That is a good idea. Any country trying to seek independence needs money. And by this money, we need investors. Because once we succeed, these investors will reap from what they sow. So what idea? Have you tried to push up that idea? It is a strategy to raise money for the revolution. Some of you said the IG since they raised my trip to Boya, people are still holding 10 guns. Even some of your spokespersons, you said that. By the time that they said, hey, the time you said you were the owner of this group, you didn't see the gun they were holding then. You didn't. When you said you were the owner of this group, you didn't see the kind of gun they were holding. Until now, it happened. You say, then you were calling a gun, Kalashika, AK-47, magazine, Zimbula. Now, because you are the spokesperson of this group and you have hate for this government, now you call the same people you call your own, they are carrying dead guns. Then guns. Where is the money? That's the question you're asking. You did not ask where they get those guns from. You did not ask. You did not ask that question. But now, well, since there is money, people still work with then this, then collapse, then this, then. That is more than what you are saying. Because of your idea, a negative idea will always think negative. If you have a negative mindset for me, no matter how much you try to convince yourself right good for me, it will not go. That is it. No matter how you try to convince yourself right good, it will be so difficult because you have pregnant your mind with negativity. And with that negativity, you will always see positive on the side that is against the people. You don't see the negative part of it. That is how you've been brainwashed. If you like, keep the brainwashing. Keep the brainwashing. To bring all this then whatever. It take the last time I post a video here of Don Shakata. I post the video. He went out of the country. I cannot even tell you the name. This guy took 3 weeks to bring the things, the material he went and bought. 3 weeks, he finally arrived Ground Zero. The video is still there. You can go and watch it. Where did the money come from? Where did the money come from? He came with enough material. We saw it. It's still there. Where did the money come from? He took 3 weeks. See, raising money is one thing. Buying material is one thing. Transporting them at this time. No country on earth right now, as we talk, legalize the buying of weapons. No country. So you have to understand that there are impossibilities to do the possible things that you are thinking. It is just too impossible. Because you see monies from my Tutu Boya. You don't know how much material they have revoked from them. You don't know how much thing they have struggled to reach to the final point, and then it was taken from them. They had to leave it there and run for their dear life. You don't know that it costs money to do all these things. You don't know how many people have traveled to neighboring countries, bring in things, and then 2 days they die after because of the stress they went through. Because you give, see, it is easy to donate. It is easy to contribute money to my team, to Boya, or to any person on Ground Zero, but the difficult part of it is bringing in those materials. Yeah. I hear Kapo the network say, oh, do you want to be, Ashu, do you want to be giving money to the military and make them be, to the fighters to become monetized so that they will feel like if they need only money to do whatever? What do you want me to do? Your question where another activist asks them. You keep sending money to fighters to keep the money and then or whatever. How those money are sent for work to be done. It is sent for work to be done. It is a gradual process. It takes process. You want to monetize them so that tomorrow if they don't have money they will not go to do anything. Oh no, so where do you want me? How do you want the money to be sent? How come? What management? It is not easy to bring out things. It is not easy. It is not easy to bring out things from wherever they are. It is a tough thing. It's a tough journey. People have to travel for months in the bushes with no bike, nothing, just to make sure they get to the final point. And unfortunately, at times they don't even get there. Those things are revoked. Those things, they take video. They say now we do it. Inside the bush, they are doing, but at the end, they cannot make it to the fatherland. It is difficult. It is difficult. Even ask your CIC or now, ask him, call him and ask how many times maybe they have revoked things from there. It is difficult. No country need to give weapon. Not to say when I can't buy material, when I can't buy granite. No country. No country not to do so. But when they don't manage, we call that a black market. When they don't manage go for black market, they bring in the things. They bring them for land. We go to ask question, would you still call and then go? Do you think it is easy? Let them manage the den. Let them manage the den for the time. They are trying to get more, but it's not easy. If you think it's easy, go and do it. Go there, pay flight, you go get or buy it for whose country they send them. If it is that easy, if it is ABC to do it, go there, buy it and send it. Or you carry it and for your head, go get it for them. Will not say you are giving accountability. That is the proof. You cannot go to Nigeria instead of meeting the refugees. Give money to them. You go and fake story and talk about somebody not being guilty because of their primary gain about it. We don't see Ayapo. We thank him again. Ayapo, a love for you, Ayapo. You don't go for Nigeria. Take days, times, do things them. Forget about investigation for anything. Feed our people. Give them chop. Part of my team to Boya. Pam, don't go for Ground Zero. For people from Nigeria, they are feeding from that. We don't see the all time they be pregnant. Wow, women they be pregnant every day. That Niger guys they need to sleep. Boom, 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 boom. All the time, boom, 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 boom. We see. I have said the talker. It is saying my people. We not advise you people because this thing done too much. With some money they come, how they take care of themselves? Part of that money goes there. Yeah, that not everything is supposed to be spoken on air. There are things that are supposed to be done because of your. Some people talking. See, when I know it's where they go on, we overask for things away. By the time we give when I use them against the people, which we will not fall for all that mess. It is so difficult to fall for that. That is why if the government try to strategize and give information, we fake on it, we take advantage of it, bam, we quickly do it, and then it becomes a problem. We start calling them names. We start saying all sorts of things. Then nothing what to do. Nothing what to do. That is the whole truth. So we get to be very, very careful. We get to be careful with all the mafia there. All the mafia, the way it happened within we get to be very careful. Because only within the house, there are so many things that needs to be clean. I mean clean totally. So respect whatever has been spoken today. I am telling you, if you like, take it. If you like, don't take it. That is it. I'm focusing on the people. You are the people. You are the government. That is the truth. You are the people and you are the government. So I focus more on you. I don't focus on the leader. If you are there to kiss the ass of your leader and come and call me names, boom, do it. Do it. Or is that delayance is not deniance. That is what I can tell you. We are not where we started. We are not where we are going to. But we are not where we started. Get the sense? We started somewhere. Are we still on that spot? No. We have passed that level. Have we reached to Boya? No. We are almost there. So, despite the fact that we started this thing here, we are not where we started. We are not where we are going, but we are somewhere. We have advanced. Carry this with your mind. Go and tell that person. And tell the person that says, deniance is not delayance. Yes. Delayance is not deniance. So if you keep delaying to join the IG, we understand. Finally, you will join the government. Finally, you will bring your idea. It will be approved for the solution for the government. That is it. That is the gospel truth. So these are the points. I just want us to understand and carry it back home. We are not here to babysit people. We are not here to cover the backs of people. If I call on my fellow activists too, where they listen, they get ideas about what way it happened, mean they can debunk the statement where our brother Ayabacho come talk and say, no groups are not meshed together, mean they not see them within territory. Please, activists, this is a call for consent. Debunk that statement before 20th, which is Thursday come. We know that Ground Zero will be bubbling. Ground Zero will be bubbling. Some people are asking about county by county. Yeah, listen, I told you people, yes, good news again. Thank you for, who would even talk about county. Thank you for reminding me. I've been almost finished. See, county by county, as I say, as I talk, someone will not argue, someone will not vex. But people who have the understanding are listening. They are picking it from my points. They are taking on ideas. Okay, well, brother Eric Tanto, we don't talk about county by county. If he says Supreme Commander, yes. He came yesterday, he talked 70. I withdraw from that statement, Supreme Commander. Yes, he withdraw from that statement. I will talk about county by county. They will propose for either vote a governor by Wednesday. Listen, I pick my phone, I don't discuss with great people. I talk with them. I say reach out, I talk for IG first. I say when I reach out to these people, tell them that you people might be delaying, but you are not denying. That is what I said. Reach out to these people. Do not wait for them to come and announce any governor. We know it could be a good idea, but if they come and announce any governor for their county, the other people will take advantage of it. And yet they will call you again, weak IG. You are not weak. IG is not weak. Our government is not weak. They are just slow. They are just slow in action. But like I said, there are things that need to be strategized before brought on air. It takes a little bit of time. So that is why I said it might be delayed, but it will not be denied. So they have reached out to them. The good news is that we will not hear any county governors. If there must be, which is a good idea, the IG will announce it. Meaning that we have given the supremacy to the government to make that announcement. So if you think the local government by local government, county by county is the best solution, you have to work with that. You have to work with that. So let us all accept it. Eric Tanto has reduced himself from the Supreme Commander to regular Eric, we know. We thank you for that reason. We even call it, see, it's very difficult to remove a title. That is why you see our only comrade, Supreme Man in charge, Mr. Yabacho, he will never remove his, for him, he removed CIC to president. It's hard to take out position. It is hard. Some of you say, you want Mr. Chris Anu to resign. Only we now want Mr. Chris Anu for resign. They say Mr. Chris Anu, now the only hurricane that he go finish everything. Say me Mr. Chris Anu resign. How you want the only hurricane me resign? Me resign how? We not take advantage for that. Mr. Santos resign. Mr. Santos resign I wish there. Only we not take advantage for that. So even we beg some money, even me, if I want to person me resign, I only because of una ideas them, person go fear. Because we not go take the slightest advantage of that and start saying, oh, I be top. We IG. Where CD man don't resign. CD one don't resign. Of course, people resign. People resign. People get fired. People stop doing whatever they are doing. It doesn't mean that it's a problem. So do not take advantage because Mr. Santos resign. You take him go for whatever. If I be Mr. Santos, you don't resign. I'll be an activist. I remain an activist in your own form. I will not join Mr. Kyo, Mr. C because they will take an advantage of that. If you resign, it's not a problem. And if you resign, do not come you yourself and say breaking news. If you resign, let me announce it a breaking news. You who is resigning, do not say a breaking news because you are not breaking any news. You are just barely informing people. It is normal. It is normal. You can resign. That is why we say let more people come in. So we feel this position. We feel this position with relevant people, with people who have heart for the people. Do not go to the government because you want position. And once that position is not given to you, you resign. Yes, that is the truth. Some people want to be more than where they are today. Some people want to be more than where they are today because of they don't get to that place that will do anything to do wrong things. So I just beg una. Una one day Mr. Chris Anu for resign. That is your own good point. No manner to deny. Let him resign or whatever your own capacity. Let him resign. But we will not solicit your ideas or your insults because he resigned. You use it against us, which is true. That is it. You will not use that against us because you asked him to resign. You people asked Milan to be quick to be fired out of the IG. We did. Now you take that as an advantage. Whosa will go? Where do you want us to go now? Whosa will want the IG me go? We want me to do it. You people ask Milan the movie. We not take against the government. Now Mr. Santoso resign. We not take against it. Now we want Mr. Chris Anu. Now small they want wipe out this government. We for the life go IG. We not foolish fund too. Now small. If we will not rise up with this IG, will not put our feet on the ground. I guarantee we not. They go put pain for when I put us. We not go leave all these things there. People they go to do and so. So I the beg una. This is not the time for all these things. Let's do the right thing. I am begging you. IG, if you are slow, I agree with that. You are slow at times. You have to step up. But you are not weak. The government is not weak. The government is slow. So people who ask for accountability for the government because the government is slow, that is your problem. I mean, sorry, because you think the government is weak, that's your problem. But the government is slow, they need to stand up and be running. We are not for love making. We are not babysitting right here. Keep your kids at home. Get up and run, IG. Start running. Start running. Start running. Do not stay behind. Do not be slowing down. Stand up. This is like we are in a competition. We are in a competition that we have people who are trying to compete. So you have to take advantage. We know that you have to analyze things, strategize it, do everything before you bring it in the public. But what is the point? If you are oppressed or you are challenger try to overpass you, it becomes an issue, a social media issue. A social media issue, which is a problem. So we have to avoid that. We have to refrain from that. We have to step up, do things quick. Yeah. One simple mistake again, where I want to call for IG. IG makes some big, on the 22nd of September. Now a very remarkable day for me and you. 22nd of September this month. In about 3 days to come. Now a remarkable day for you and I. But if they say IG say put that on the 28th. See, it doesn't work that way for me. We this 22nd, it just like say you move Christmas day put on for day where not be supposed for day. We must honor this day, 22nd. We must honor it and respect it. This day was a day of helele. Things that be happen on this 22nd. It must remain for our record. It must remain for our record. 22nd of September 2017 to 22nd of September 2018 is a day to be remembered. Let IG, it could be maybe, let IG think of it. We should celebrate this day in our own capacities. Wherever we find ourselves, let's celebrate this day. It's a memorial day, or I don't know. I don't want to say things because these are things that has to come from the government. But I'm just putting an idea out there. Just an idea to be used, to be utilized, to be made for everybody to understand. So that is it. Yes. So I'm talking all this. I've brought a lot of attention. I've called out a lot of mistakes. And I've wisdom a lot of you. Some of you will still not be wisdom. You will only like to dictate, to be brainwashed. That is your problem. If you keep it that way, keep it up. Keep it up. But you know what? We will not tolerate. We have to fight all these things before we even achieve our country. Because it will be difficult. We will not. You know what? Yesterday we don't win Ambazonia. 1 week after, bam, trouble start. We do not want that to happen. We must start it now and now. Some of you will not support it until we get to that point before we understand. Some of you will not push them. We need to see the wrong. Until we get to that point where we don't achieve Ambazonia, we will start see what you are talking. When we get to that point before we will not say, we will make the biggest mistake. Instead of bringing solution and ideas for bringing it together, we will not only kick against. That is it until we reach for Boya before we will not say 1 week. I give now 1 week. You go, yeah, president from nowhere go come, president for this way will come. Yeah, we go show up for the quarrel. We go definitely fight. Well, after we don't get the country. Now, there way the worst war go happen. Because we don't give the people on ground zero, they already have things. Yeah, some person can say we have 99%. Yeah, you have 99% of military people on the ground on ground zero. We are not denying that. Use the 99% of the military to do the work for Ambazonia. Nobody is denying. Do not fight your own people. That is it. We are not here to fight each other. If you have 99.99 military people, then use them for ground zero. Yeah, use them. Use them. Do whatever you have to do. Let them go against the regime way, in the battle way. That is the truth. So I will give a number. I'll give a number before I give the last point. Person one call for WhatsApp. Call this number. Donate. Give a point. 323-702-2831. I want to put some people and call, share some ideas. I'll give about 4 or 5 call. I'm not gonna read question, but call 323-702-2831. If you get that number, type them for down. Best way to get that number, me type them for WhatsApp. 323-702-2831. Best way one call. If you call for WhatsApp for the meantime, while I go wrap up with this particular statement, this particular thing. So like, I don't do a lot. I know say some people that join them for me there. I don't talk a lot. And even for church, when they go to church, the one closure that they ever give a wrap-up message or a recap, I mean for news. When I start this thing, I talk say, all Ambazonians are for Ground Zero. Starting on the 20th, I mean boys, from these ages, from 18 to 50, boys, youth, adult, una listen, make una mind the way una the dress. Una dressing must tell who you be. Because la Republic be ready for take advantage for that una dressing them. I the beg una be very careful the way una dress these days and you go out for street. They will not arrest you people. They are out to shoot and kill right away. Right, okay, we'll get some person where they call. Some person they call for contribute. Hello? Yes, sir. You call?
Defense government losing another government come now.
Are you not been another government come up from who?
From Ayaba now. So that when you are president, they call a president. That one they come now.
Thank you. Now the point that from CIC to president, meaning that they're not you off near you from today. You get for even not say they not recognize IG. So they already come with government where if we not fight against it, believe me or not, we're not going to even see Munya market. That is it. So you don't hear today, no. You don't know I'm today, right? Hello? I think we lost that caller. So the number again are 323-702-2831. So my one call, you get a point. See, this platform, use it and say whatever you have to say. Do not hide your points. Say it. If you think I said something that was wrong, say it. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. I bet as it is. We don't talk them. All groups them for Ground Zero. All landlord them for Ground Zero, sorry. At the back una. The month of November and December, now free house rent. Free house rent for all Ambazonians for Ground Zero. All Ambazonians for Ground Zero, the month of November and December, free house rent. Because our people are there for serious mayhem now. No ask your landlord you are tenant rent at the back now. No ask your tenant any rent right from November and December, these 2 months. When I pass this message, at the recap to what we have been talking before, say November and some person say, see, I bet to stop in-house fighting, fight la Republic. Of course, I need to fight in-house. Listen, some of you not understand. If we not, where I about you can talk, say, can't give them the cash group that was Ground Zero. We not the see all the in-house fighting. We not even no matter how much solution we give, not ever a problem. We not see that one. We not see that one where they give solutions. When they send me the cash, any group, it wasn't in-house fighting, it was out-house fighting. Now that's so you say I'm not. You will not brainwash me. You will not say anything contrary to what I said. I am not brainwashed. I am not bringing any in-house fighting. That is why I speak with solutions. I speak with idea. I give facts for you people to use it. If you don't want to use it, that is your point. You know, there's nothing will be hiding in this particular forum or in this revolution. We cannot be keeping mistakes because we are bringing in-house fighting. What in-house fighting? They be go for Washington. You will see you don't come like an activist for ask your leader say why we not go for New York when I not be collaborate. The in-house fighting we don't fight them. We don't try them for all means. What you the talk? What are you saying? My one call, you get a contribution. Call 323-702-2831 or you call for messenger if you want to join the call. We have just about 20 minutes to go. So no, they ask me any question. No, they ask me any question. Say no, they bring in-house fighting. What in-house fighting? When the spokesperson come, the other they can talk. Say we can endorse the very statement where can endorse and say, yes, let no group be seen anywhere appointed. Did you call that? Didn't you see that like an in-house fighting? Now when me come on my mom na in-house fighting. The other day, the same someone come on ADF on ANTV. They come, they insult, they say IG, don't appoint new government members. Them they don't recognize that like anything. There's nothing like IG. The audio is there. You did not listen to that. No, they say you from my back. You did not listen to that. We are not fighting each other. The leaders are making us to be calling their names, to be talking things that we aren't supposed to be talking. That is why I will talk. I will give a solution. Take the revolution or redemption song. Or redemption song, please. Somebody is calling. Don't call on Messenger. Don't call on Messenger. Try to invite me, or how they do that thing. I don't know. Or you call for WhatsApp. I beg you call. So not call me for Messenger. I don't know. I swear that they add people for. They invite. Send me an invite. May I accept them? Send me an invite. I will accept it. Then you'll be part of it. So I tell you now. Not times I bring us problem. I don't talk for you the other day. Redemption son, call on WhatsApp or you send an invite. May I accept you? I don't talk the other day. Say, let's take the revolution across the Mongo. This is not an in-house fighting. This is not a group fighting. This is a general suggestion. Since then to today, why we never even hear a leader or one on an IG or an LDF or a whatever on a tiger right after the war. We are about to take this across the Mongo. We need to give them a strategy, but at least by now election they come. This thing we don't need for this Mongo. If we don't need it for this Mongo, we not carry on an IG, carry and go there on an LDF. This thing we not supposed to them Mongo. Pobia will not shake an inch. Pobia will not move from his chair if this thing not touch Mongo. If he not cross, Pobia will not say a what. Muna when no, in 3 weeks, he will win the election. We already know he don't win, but they're trying to declare you the winner. You will see how things will change. We need to reduce the 6,000 like public military in Amberland. The only and 6,000 in Amberland, they have 5,000 in North. The only way we can reduce them is for the IG or the ADF or whatever. They use the noise where they make them send the hurricane to La Republique. Once it hit La Republique, 2 days, they will reduce about 3,000 troops from Amberland for go off for us for that side. Once they enter for that, they go back for Yaoundé and Douala. Now about 3,000 will remain for ground zero. This 3,000 cannot do anything. So you see, say from there, defeat already come. They will soon leave the land for good. That is the truth. So I don't tell when I say, no matter what, I am not dividing the house. I'm not bringing problems in the house, but I'm giving solution for the problems. Take the revolution across the Mongo. Let the Mongo feel the pain. The Mongo will feel it. We have Nation Cup that is coming over there. What have you done to make sure that the war, the people who are preparing for that World Cup to see that there is something that needs a solution before the World Cup or the Nation Cup? What are we doing? What are we doing? The number is 323-702-2831. 323-702-2831. Now my WhatsApp number that call. Now my WhatsApp number that. My way no me type am. Yes. Are you poor? You don't the right. Call, tell me your own suggestion. Call, talk what you know. If you be hired by a king or a next of king, call, talk. The platform is open. Don't just criticize without sharing your own ideas. That is the thing. So if the revolution not go across the Mongo, if it not go across the Mongo, we don't really be late. See, we don't first about delay. By now we are the talk. This thing be done really for rich. La Republic election for the one council for the fear. Because election are the highest time where it will ever bring havoc, even if the country be in peace. Yeah. Election time are the highest time for fear, even if the country there in peace. Okay, somebody's calling. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, who is this?
This now, in short, I for ground zero, so I don't feel really...
Okay, understand.
I want to just tell you, say, this so first and foremost, and really enjoy the way you always put your things straight.
Thank you, my brother.
You get me?
100%.
Yes, yes, you always put your things straight, and I've been very happy. Around the follow this struggle right from the beginning. I get plenty things that we me around do for this struggle, but ever since I get few people that want to say for this struggle say they so they be objective. That means they get mind even when they do something wrong. But you see, I say at least they get mind for always bring something good to the struggle. That means their allegiance, they mostly now on weighty way they try for see say they so me do a struggle go forward. But it baffled me when, for example, I see some people them they be too blind. That means I not even put and say not blind. I don't know. Now we black people there, I know people really talk and say in this thing, it really incorporate now which way black man be all about.
Yes.
You see? Because we black people there, no matter even when something there for advantage, you see, would you always like to look in a place where we get short-term gains, because when I watch, for example, you had to look some of the comments. So when they say you only right-click block and some man not even read the comment, they're comment again, because you see somebody, he go come like a live show like this one, even if you don't agree on something where somebody did talk,
yes,
at least you know say even if he talk for 1 hour. Instead of 1 hour, not be 100% way talk and no they wrong.
Oh, wait,
but you will start if they count some people that comment for inside this thing, they don't comment like 1 million times. And they really copy paste na paste. Nobody say they even get time for
it. Yeah.
They just copy paste.
Na so vampire than they don't fit take time
So for me, when I look all the thing them, it go to the like when you look this, not just deficiency for a black man, because we black people then before even slavery one come Africa, now some of our brother then see catch some of we sell them.
Now so we
before any bad thing will happen, you want to see like the president you would talk sometimes say pobia bad. Now because some of our black people then not in the whole pobia talk say pobia you more remain. If the people they corner pobia because say pobia leave Ambazonia or come up for power, pobia for them come out since, but we get some kind of selfish interest. When I see, for example, so many people that are online now, you'll see them, they go come, they go talk about, na IG this, or na this.
Yeah.
For me, which word one try to talk and say, for you make my point, so I'm not take all the time for life.
Yeah.
My point is this, and I give this one advice for so many people. Some of them, except I look, when I look at I right click, I go for that profile.
Yeah.
I open my window for I open new window, I go for profile. I try to look whether that they can fake account. Some of them are the seen some of them are the seen a fake account, but some of them are the really see so when there are really people there. The really people where their account has stay for long. And it wonder me, say this so why for example these people they see get this kind mind.
No worry, my brother, you know it. So I thank you very much anyway. I appreciate you coming from ground zero to look at this. I don't insult people. People get lost, and when people get lost, they need to be found. They don't know what is going on. They are so blinded. I mean, when you are a blind person, you are blinded. You doesn't know what is going on. You doesn't know what is going on. We get this famous American Stevie Wonder. You know about Stevie Wonder, now blind man. He talks say, no way go make it see. That man get more than $100 million for your account. He said, "My go make you see. He go give you all you worth." Now the problem now the people they need to see. So imagine blind man say he want see because he want the written know where to be for see. Some them get eye they cannot see. They can.
Now they think that.
That is it. That's why I said delayance.
Now they think that. For me, this struggle starts so now. This struggle starts off. How this struggle start, because they like some of this play, they like say they be just there on the sideline and they not be even they follow the struggle, then and now they just jump into the struggle for really know what we have.
No worries.
This struggle one start now all we dey inside, for example, for the way a government because they some go march. That day, for example, I commode a waka will foot right from. If I tell you I stay for Bamenda, I waka will go right for Chief Mancon for rain 4 weeks for road. Will take how many hours for waka under rain for go for Chief Mancon. For Limbe, I don't go Limbe. I don't do thing for Limbe. I don't do thing for Boya. You see, and when there's some people that when you can't see them now, you see they can't come away they right.
No worry.
Like say all the service then way for people where they do. For all the service way for people they really try for like discourage them. They try for because if for example
What's so?
You put yourself.
Ma, cut you for 1 second. What's so? Cut you for 1 second. Why are you waiting for some person that fear where it over make get to see be so arrogant? And I don't block a person. I don't just block people. In name na Amber, and some other person. I know now since when I don't hit on me. When I say I need bring my money for my trip to Boya. Listen.
I don't read all that comment.
Yes, see, I gave you guys an accountability on my trip to Boya. Thank God. I didn't fake nothing. Everything was right. Some of you out there, you don't still ask the accountability again because you got the right information. The point is that I gave the accountability and I told you the government asked for $2 million for my trip to Boya. How much came in? We got about, oh no. Listen, how much we get a little bit over, from between 500,000 to 650,000 at the most. Where we get 2 million Ambazonians all over the world. I mean, 2 million Ambazonians are away from ground zero, right? Listen, if you say just about 0.2%, if you do the math, 0.2% of people donate for that money. Where me say, for every 2,000 people, they will meet up them. When they're out of Cameroon, when they're out of Ambaland, any 2,000 say now 1 man donate. If you do the math, it means that in every 2,000 Ambazonians out of Ambaland, now 1 person donate. So see how poorly we did. We did extremely poor. See, we still appreciate
Yannick.
Yes.
Brother, I'll tell you one thing. Forget about even for the try for give for talk about the accountability, because when you think about wait the people then they ask them, the people then they ask accountability now for no even wait they do with the money. They ask accountability now because they get a grudge, they get already somebody they like a god or something where once they got there they say this okay now wait they get like a meeting. They go sit down for that small WhatsApp, maybe their close WhatsApp group where they get them. They say this okay. This week we'll make sure say this so we'll invade all platforms for people where they talk live, and then we'll discuss about the team. We'll fire the team. We'll talk about the people. We'll talk about this.
Some of them.
That means for them now, it didn't have for them like Nason job, because if you look all the people that they comment under this same profile under their life, if you go for our brother Eric Tato, if you go for a war, now see the same people that they comment the same thing. If you go for our brother Mark Barata, now see the same name that they comment the same thing. So for me now, it like say this struggle, you don't turn on a certain, it don't turn on for some level where people then not like a zero good where they pay them. It like now some election time where you get like a group of people then they pay them for go to sabotage the other people then. So I ask myself, and I want to give this one before I drop so another person he also contribute for your show. I just give this last point, and I beg Ambazonian them, I beg una, as from today, anything where you hear concerning A or concerning B or concerning IG or concerning this group, I beg, put all those things there for down. As from today, take your flag, put them for your house. Sing your national anthem if you fit. Pay your allegiance to this flag. Make sure, say, as from today, forget about, say, this, oh, I love IG, or I love Choco Ayaba, or I love this. If, for example, you know if you do that same few things, and then you don't get right, any single right, but even woke up one day talk say you be proud of Ambazonia, or you don't even get any right for woke up one day for ask any accountability for anything. If, for example, you not be loyal to the country, make sure say this. So if you go for some live or you discuss for any forum, if somebody talks something where you don't like, no take na talking point for some other leader they take and they counteract with that person they talk. Try for make your point. Solution. Try to make your point. Say no, this way the person they talk, it they wrong. But at the same time, no make me be like say you talk just those things and that because you support IG or you support Ayaba or you support this. Because for me, all these leaders them they can't go. Ambazonia go remain. Whether we not like her or not, we know the end of a great warlord them. We not give you a great warlord the way today. Most of the time, you look even like the international community. You just say some of them. You just say like they not get influence or do back or for send we better weapon them or for send we money back. They just fear and say this okay. By the way, the people that they work at make like say they be small picking them around, as in they make like child's play them. You know, if we really give them the kind of power, even when he finish, it go be na IG. You know, if I'm not even talking about IG again, it go be na Choayaba. With this other person, with this other group, they fight. They go, they fight now to say, no, na me I control the BLM. Although they don't get independence, but now so that infighting go start come. Small time, you 1 year say they don't cut the portion of the person they control and the portion of the. So you get now all those warlords, and we get to stop all those warlords today. As from today, I beg every person, when you come online for a show, come with your clean mind. If the person talks say this or no, this thing so you talk say no, this thing this so you no fine. No talk say this thing no fine. Phone ADF, phone IG, or phone this or phone that. Talk your point why you no fine. No do copy paste where you don't go they don't work a copy. Then they don't really get like a text file they don't put down, and then when somebody discuss they just copy and copy paste.
All right.
Copy paste. You know, you don't so you don't work now on somebody, you need to work on behalf of the flag.
You don't
the Republic of Ambazonia.
You don't give a not people and be so happy, they appreciate your talk, they be so welcoming. You can read that later, but other people that they try for call. Thank you very much, my brother from Ground Zero.
Thank you.
How will they prepare? How will they prepare for the lockdown starting on Thursday?
I say you know go easy. You know go easy. You know go easy. We not say normally with the suffer, but at least any sacrifice we do for make sure say they so move get way to one, we get for must put this sacrifice for down. So thank you very much for all the things you do.
You get that advice. That advice why I get say make una look up, muna no wear black t-shirt, make una no wear trousers and put up on a boot, muna no wear chang shoe at the back, make una no do a so for this period, muna be dress responsible at the back.
Do one thing where for Ground Zero now, you in short, it will be very difficult for people to see somebody dress anyhow.
Thank you. Thank you.
That means now to where all we already know, because we already been an endangered species, because even for even when you know even where those things and they receive attack you. So no be say you go even then you want to wear that thing again. You don't understand so when they key any of our brother them. Even when they don't kill normal person, they try to humiliate the corpse. They try to like move the trouser, move the person in trouser, so that me they naked. That's the other one that humiliate them. And for me, I just talk to this so the short the real fight now start. You see now because for me I see with my own small thing there. If the real fight start, any army will catch them. We go make sure say we go humiliate also their corpse there, because it not like so something for them way. When they kill any of our brother, them you'll see they'll move the trouser, they'll move the person trouser, move the person snapper. So that me be like to discourage any other person. But the faith understand me. The faith understand say this. So if you kill one person, 10 branch they grow. You cut one tree, 100 tree they grow. And that's all what they do. I really like their idea. Say this. So we take the fight across the Mongo, because that very idea now one of the best idea. Then we when you go for always they always talk say the best form of defense also is attack. You know, you don't only get attack.
Thank you.
You also get for attack. When you attack, it make sure say this so your enemy, you know, the only thing that say now only he get for thing when he get for attack. He used to get for the thing how he get for defend himself. Because if you say the thing now only like say now only he get the privilege to decide when he attack, then you get on a disadvantage. But if for example your enemy knows say this so he get for the prepare also, because anytime also you to be attack.
Thank you.
That one now already a plus.
Now 100%.
You know when I talk now say move come out me they give it gun move come out run go like inside Douala or Yaoundé go shoot for air shoot has them no be that kind of attack.
Wait,
for example, place and we put fire for them, put fire. Even you don't get for being as on significant place.
Now all that
on significant place at all. We don't get for find out the bonbon has them for Southwest and for Bamenda here. The bonbon has them. We don't get for find out we look like for Douala. We don't talk say hey, this person they so na CPT and person and na Douala man we don't fire for your house. You know, I mean got other place them. We do so that house start burn for it. You see I say this so the discussion will change.
Okay, thank you. Ma conclude with you why so other call the captain, but you don't talk a very good point where I really appreciate them. So I really thank you for the next person for call now. The number again you're welcome. The number now 323-702-2831. Thank you, Crooks Delina. Okay, the next person the call. Hello? Hello?
Hello. Hi.
Yes, my brother, welcome.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Good job. Appreciate.
You welcome.
Yes, I'm calling from San Martino.
Wow, San Martino.
Very near to Vatican.
Okay. Oh, wow. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, my brother.
Anyway, I don't meet the show a little bit half.
Yeah.
Or it almost finished.
Yeah.
And I can't wait, say 20 minutes and I try to get the number by all means.
Well.
But anyway, I picked some certain points and I read some comment them where they our fellow brothers and they comment on. But what we are observant for you, Marcelo, before I go into my point.
Yes.
Don't be too I see you be too agitated. you be too emotional. I understand the flow you stand. It's
yes.
I know how you be passionate over this thing right now. So if they will transform you now as you stand, so put you before that to defeat. I understand. I feel see the high the boy inside you.
Yes, of course.
From your body language. But ma connect this thing right now. In the very same way, when many of the people who they make that comment, that's what they feel. As you feel so. But I say when two brothers in the quarry, you understand, they no money 1 year for no man.
Yes.
Because anyone they try to defend a point, they are not wrong, they are right. Mm-hmm. They are all right. But somebody to say, you want to for confess. Now me I see go for all that thing, all the comment, all the comment are out of. All we be too passionate about our revolution. All we get that will be too emotional, and we want really separated. Yannick, look, we want really separate people.
Of course. What did Joe?
Okay, the point for Nasowiti. The point for look at now goes down the happen when no man even announce it.
Mm-hmm.
It happened for making me know so we are really dead serious. Because if I hold that army the way I be fear them way I did for secondary school, high school, where I be looking at fear. If I hold the army now, I the prop that army. I tell the truth.
Yeah. Man be too emotional now. Vex. No yes. Man take it easy. So
I don't see some write up them for the some extreme write up the way it be very disturbing, like graph free. I don't want to talk about say Yannick na this, Yannick na that, this and that, and normal things. But I say when would he write? Most of 200 and something people they online.
Yeah.
No go to into people their personal life. And if you come stand the right at the attack Yannick a personal life, attack Yannick a matrimonial life, attack Yannick is social life. No. It don't get nothing to do with this revolution.
No, I be way bigger than any person. They know that me. I don't even care about those people.
Now our generation handle this revolution. You and me, our generation. So at the text with here. We'll get people them with the day as leaders them. We'll get plenty comment on they come up on a particular things them. And we see I tell you, I be follow CRTV. Now you post that post for CRTV. They talk say, since we la Republic, if no one address the problem, then the people of Ambazonian will address them for their own way.
Yes.
And we are not we don't take them for the hand, we address the problem for our own way. So many of the people don't vex, so we kill them, we do so. Because we have waited, they not ever talk nothing. So now we don't take the bull by its horn right now. And we are ready to die to the last man standing.
Thank you.
This is the point.
Thank
this
you.
Is the point. So when we see some people, you talk about Capo Daniel, you talk about 80% about Ayaba.
Yes.
When we see people them, we don't hear Ayaba they talk, say, he endorsed the government, he will support Sicot government, he will stand. We don't hear Cristiano come up, he can after the conference.
Yes.
Cristiano was not a member of the 7 in the conference. Was not.
Yes.
Okay. We don't read many things them. Cristiano shut up, Paul to me speak, have me not talk, me sit down.
Yes.
Cristiano go give $20,000 or some man, Dr. Mancho go put about account, and then after he go block the account. Cristiano don't call coward this, Sicot don't call coward this, or Sako don't call warlord. We don't see this the way Sako say a revolution is being headed by a dictator. So look at you are landed. We are landed. We are not in that time where we land book. We did for the system where people don't learn, they don't understand definition, the meaning for society with them. We will use them. You don't talk about the contribution of my trip to Boya, where about the percentage is extremely low. But my problem is, can we find out what is the cost when the people do not contribute so hugely?
Ma, stop you. When Ma caught you for that point, Ma give you a... You know why the percentage be too low? I like you because maybe you do math and physics very well. You don't add up. You don't see, say, out of 2 million Ambazonians out of the country, now 0.02% donate that money, meaning that in every 2,000 Ambazonians living abroad, now one person give. Why it happens so? Because that way they lost this thing. Other platforms and nobody push up. Someone that they push now Changshu, someone that they push now my trip to Boya. That was the cause of all this thing where we not reach that point. It will be collaborate. It will be collaborate. I understand, say, I have actually do things about ground, which is okay. There is nothing wrong with that. But if you need money, you don't get enough money. Look the side where money they come there. Look the side money they come there. You go with your idea. You join with these people. You talk, say, okay, well, give my tip to boy. I will not discuss it for the first 3 months when we launched in Changshu boys. Now only $2,000 don't come. But it should say my trip to Boya when I already get about $100,000. So we go and match one Changshu boys. Me join to my trip to Boya. So that will bring all Ambazonians together. Believe me, my brother, if that one be happen, money for being a problem.
Let me come. Eugene, Yannick.
Yes.
My friend, if I find a governor, na SDO.
Yes.
I don't want to go into that power. I don't tell me disown Papa. I don't disown Papa when I SDO. So look at this revolution. Now all we get for persecute them. This revolution. You, Yannick, you get a big brother. I assume you get a big brother. I don't know me. You get a big sister. We not get money. You not get money. Yeah, another brother, no sister, not get money. And then you did America. You want alone can finance the whole family for down because you do some position where you get security for everything. You cannot go above your big brother. You cannot.
Thank you.
You understand now?
You cannot go above your government. So now, period.
It not mean say as I'm coming. It not mean say as a big brother not get money. You shut up because you not get money. No, you should don't. But wait the way you like big brother, your top of small brother will get that money. Because now you money, now you work that money. Now you know how for distribute that money. You understand? So when you give your money for your big brother, me be that papa house, you know use that money correct. Yannick, you must ask the big brother for account. But I'm not saying that I have to go ask account because I have no concern with my trip.
But they don't re-ask him. Of course, my brother talk directly. Okay. They don't re-ask him. You never told me they go, but they don't ask the accountability. Now why do you see these people, some of these fake names, the way say now some of the leaders that say the right. I'm telling you, now some of the leaders that say the right.
No. Look, Yannick, let us keep the leaders. They are doing an extremely great job.
Of course.
Even you waiting for this. So
yes.
You know what it means that they see your face for that television.
Of course, and thank you. You
know what it means? Just that particular thing you can't stand with this. So all over the whole world will look on your face. Do you know what is behind you right now?
I know. That's the point.
Do you know what they're planning against you? Just the first you come for air, you can't tell now you talk. Yannick, look, we have to appreciate every single body where it appears for the public media. It persecute the Republic because the Republic is too rich. It has been there for more than 50 years.
It has been there for
50 years.
Until they put their own face like me before they will challenge me. They say for bring your face for here. Now celebrity show did it. We want to be famous. Put your own face. As you know the consequences.
We are living in the season or in the time where we not in another man no day. So what is happening in Aswiti? We understand how the revolution in the go. We understand the irregularities and the regularities that happen inside. But we don't cover up and we understand, we cooperate and we move forward. Why would it die so? Because of collaboration no day. Because people don't see a lot of mess, but I want to talk short and I don't want division. A house which is divided can never stand. A house that is divided can never and ever stand. How can they work together if they don't agree? So we must put the condition of agreement on the table, and then they agree, and then they work together. I think we are working with pastors in the revolution. They know the particular two Bible quotation. A house divided cannot stand. And how can they work together if they don't agree?
My brother.
Now we have to carry this. We have to carry this thing to La Republic. We have to carry it.
See, I caught you again. I caught you again. Then when you go, yes, sir, this thing don't reach for La Republic. You go see 1 million collaboration. I'm telling you, because that time they fight for Ground Zero for Ground Zero go reduce. The tension go reduce. It go reduce. We don't have get tension for our people of Ground Zero. La Republic need to feel the pain in no way. The day we go, yes, sir, this revolution don't reach Mongo. Believe me, even Ayabacho take and the first, we go appreciate that with all our heart. Whether like IG or what.
Wait, you are a blogger. You are a blogger. Listen for your viewers then. Please, I beg you, as the last caller talk. As the last caller, I think the last thing we talk.
Yeah.
He said, let us refrain. Let us cease away. Move disease from this thing. Cut off. When you come up, can talk, Papa, I beg. Election they come.
I know.
Yannick, this is the last card we are playing. If this card fail, then we must go for conventional war. If this card fail, we must go for conventional war for another 7 good years. Because Papa will be for 7 years. And that 7 years, Papa will kill your small brother, my papa, my mommy. Look, let us gather our momentum. Let us face this man. This particular time, they are already psychologically defeated. La Republic has been psychologically defeated. We must mount our pressure on the ground and continue to appear on the Facebook and continue to threaten our warning to them. The Republic back down quick as possible because there is no time of joking. It has over. We must tell them that it is crossing Mongo and it is already over Mongo. We must tell them that. I want to refrain, we'll stop for this thing about Ayaba. It's too much about 8 months with Ayaba, 8 months with Sako, 8 months with Cristiano. Oh, this one.
Just the one ago. The one more. We don't talk only we today we forget the election they come. Just 1 month on a 3 weeks. I mean intensive talking about the house. A talk about B talk about C. Just like that for 1 month the election they can't go home.
You talk about so you call the member of the IG. Papa, I beg. There are things I will not talk about here because we'll get people that support different groups.
No problem.
I tell you, tell IG say
yes.
There are legitimacy. There are we will understand what the government. I will know how the government come about. We will call it a government. We will call it a government for give the prestige for our revolution. Say we have a government, but they understand. You understand. I understand. All we understand how the government came about. There are democratic legitimacy where they for go through some process.
People, I know you. Some people they want call to
call them with the cooperate. We all cooperate. All we look up. There are Cameroonians so they play what they when they can attack me even right inside my house. So the man you and their Ambazonian thing now waiting now. The man you and their Ambazonian but I don't know Ambazonian. If you imagine.
Yeah, most other people they try for. Yeah, of course, you get that kind of people. You get your own blood people that when they come out for Amberland. You want to discuss about the situation where it's gone for Ground Zero. Only them go say, "Una leave me without una Amber team."
Yes.
You know,
yes,
it be so irritating. It be so irritating. Say your own person where we not see instead of see the way that they keep people there every day. You want even discuss about which way it gone for the Ground Zero. It leave me without una Ambazonian team. It is so disturbing. It is so
irritating. My uncle na Baptist church pastor of Bamenda. The key is son.
Aha.
My uncle na Baptist pastor Baptist church. The key picking for front door.
Now the thing that. So I just talk say, you know, like you don't talk move be together. More people that understand. Most other person will try for call. But at your point, encourage our boys on the ground. They need encouragement.
Those boys are doing great things. They get to do up. Don't forget about this Ayaba, Ebenezer, or this man. My problem is that man for Yaoundé.
Yes.
For year we. That man for Yaoundé for year we.
Well,
correct year.
From today, we push them. That only so me. I don't return my own. It don't end. I don't vomit with. Anytime you see me at their life, if you recover, can hear Mr. B name or Mr. C Nasser, you don't get to the apex. You don't reach the apex. But we get to we will do and so at time we try for correct them because my brother, if they not if you continue, we will not do anything. I'm telling you, you cannot hide the truth because if the people keep pushing us to the wall, we will keep saying it. We will not see things going crumbling and we are there doing hide and seek games. That is just the reason.
That's true.
That's just the reason.
Call them to order.
Yes, if you don't call me to order, like now you don't call. Not be you don't call, you don't talk say Yannick, yeah. You talk something and very good, Naso, but someone and then Naso you begin for talk. So no be I don't listen for you. It will not be call, tell me, caution me. You feel say I know take advantage of what you are talking. Keep I have to listen, they have to listen. If they don't listen, we have to keep saying that.
Me I call you and I say I begin for corona even privately. I'm not like for the call.
No, be okay, of course. See, I be open.
I call you after Yannick. This is how we get for doing it. Because we are losing people on the ground. We are losing our brothers and sisters. I'm crying every day. What's more picking the die, Papa?
No, I know. Yeah, no worry. The number, some people ask the number. The next person be ready. 323 702.
Okay. I bet when I tell them when I call and encourage Yannick to continue to maintain this platform and encourage our boys on the ground. So if we transfer this ballot with them and not bring us
for Mongo
for your own country.
Thank you.
Transfer them for my country.
Transfer them there. Thank you for concluding, my brother. You don't give the best conclusion. Thank you. Thank you for that talk.
Our land is very, very pure and clean.
All right. Next, thank you very much. We will do that. God bless you too. Salute pop for we. I will do. All right. Next person want come see. Okay, yeah. The number now 323 702 2831. Whoever want call me, call. All right, we'll get a caller here. Hello? 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 Yes, you get me? Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, you get me?
Yeah.
Okay. You figure on the listing. Give you a point for 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, line the break. Get a good position for network a back. Yeah, network the break. Just get a good position so that you go call back. The number now 323 7022 831. Only WhatsApp. Call for WhatsApp. Then you align the break a back. So try to get you a good. Yes. Massa, you align the brakes. Sorry, caller, you align the brake. 323 702 2831. Hello? Hello? People already ask for the pin. The pin a plus. Oh, yeah, if you want call from Gangs, the pin a +1 323 702 2831. Again, the pin. Okay, next caller. Hello? Hello?
Yeah, hello, Yannick.
Yes, my brother, welcome on board. The people that are listening.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you very much. Yannick.
Yes.
My problem here, I've listened to you for all this while, and I have to say thank you very much for your good work, and congratulations, keep the courage.
Thank you, my brother.
The next thing I want to talk about is that you shouldn't fall prey to those fake profiles down here. I am working in collaboration with somebody, and not long from now, I want to tell you that there is a hall in Yaoundé hiring up to 100 people at all times, Francophones who speak English. And these people have those computers that were sent to you to the phones.
Bro, talk for a normal language, if you don't mind.
Yeah. So now I tell you, see,
yes.
I will come up with a picture anytime soon, and I'll put it on WhatsApp. When I'll put it, you will see it.
Yes.
I'm in contact of the guys working there, they are not allowed to come in with their phones when they're in there. But trust me, anytime from now, I have bought him a watch that he will use for that purpose. I just want to tell you that those guys are signed up on at least 5 computers at all time. And all those 5 computers are connected to the internet and connected to the profile activists. This is the work of these fake profiles. So stop fighting your other brothers, like the leaders and whatever. A few of them have low profiles. But this is what is going on. That's why I wanted to tell you. Don't be discouraged.
No, I won't. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate. We are waiting for that action. We know the action is going down. The action will happen. Yeah. Thank you, Master. I appreciate. You go WhatsApp me the details and we'll conclude that today. Now my WhatsApp number that any day, anytime. All right. Thank you. No miss on next person call. The number again are +1 323 702 2831. So maybe we'll take some few callers and before we wrap up. Thank you. We don't hear say the hurricane goes shoot. It is shoot very soon. So Amberlanders, again, whoever want call, the number be open for the time. We'll get this other caller. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's Mr. John from Boston.
Oh, welcome, my brother. Salute all the way from Boston.
Okay, I want to contribute.
Of course, go ahead. You have the platform. They are listening.
Yeah, please, I don't know why people they fight, why all these leaders they fight. This one they fight for get posts, this one they fight for get posts. It don't make sense.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
When if they fight to liberate South Sudan, they go for ground zero. If any of the leader get courage, may go back for ground zero. They go coordinate the fighting. Why did they fight posts?
They fight posts for Europe and America, where they deal now for ground zero.
Go back for ground zero.
Yeah, no, thank you for that point.
Yes, any man way no say be courageous. John Garang, for how if they help South Sudan, if they go for ground zero, go help for a fight for your people.
Appreciate. Thank you. That's a point too. I hope they're listening. They're listening anyway. They don't get time. Your point don't go far. So any man will be out for the fight that they make me with talk like mad people them. Me they go for ground zero. Go do the thing where they go be leader for that.
Now you get General Ivo where they work at key people. May you go be like the leader. May La Republic no say don't come either. So now they coordinate the fight. You go give him now the president post. Any man will get courage.
Now you want to say, man will go carry the hurricane for land, take an entire La Republic between now and any time. We will make that man the king of kings.
We will count in now the leader. We will count in the leader. I don't see why all this fighting take place.
Thank you. Let the hurricane go across the Mongo. We not let the other first call away call. It talk say we not on the second call. It talk say we not feel the only way me they attack the camp for we. Would be on the defensive part. We also get for take the attack. We not the go Gary people and they. No, we will not Gary people. We will Gary government buildings. Now all that we need for shake them. Once you shake them, you will hear Pobia. I give you now 2 weeks at the most. Pobia will talk. I say go talk. He go do something. It be for one land.
For talk. But just because we don't carry the fighting, this fight we don't carry the fighting. We cross for Mungo. Therefore, don't come now for table.
Oh yeah.
Negotiate. They will come now for negotiate. They will come and say me the negotiate people.
And the election will be a privilege for we for use them.
That's Colombia. They be do fact for Colombia. They can't beg them now and come like third parties for say me then come me then put arms down.
Yeah.
Third party go come.
Even African Nation Cup there for 2019. If this team reach across the Mongo, of course, international body goes see it is not a safe place for foreigner or for tourists to visit. They will easily come with a quick and fast solution. They will come here, but it would keep all for Amber escape. No football no will take place for Amberland. No hotels of Amberland of us be everything now within La Republic. But it will not make shaking them. My brother, it would last forever. Pobia will not say a word. He don't even care. The only time when Pobia will talk now, when he plays a big shake.
Like a big vote for Central African sub-region. You see, say the one go make coup d'etat for Equatorial Guinea for December. Chad there for that side where Chad it depend for Cameroon. Central Africa there. So if they carry this war to La République, they go call Ambazonian for table for negotiation.
Oh, immediately. Immediately.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the brilliant talk. I appreciate. Now wait till that 1 year. Take the thing across the Mongo. We need for the puta. So next person fee call.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, next person fee call. Hello? Yes, sir. Welcome on board.
Hello?
Yes.
Okay, Mr. Yannick, good evening.
Evening, my brother. Thank you for calling.
Okay, I call right from ground zero.
Oh.
I try to look on a contribution since the follow. After we go for more time, I try to follow you halfway, then go come back, then still get back for see you.
Then that
okay,
one
so
still.
we try to explain for you, I say, the heat, will the feel and for down for yeah. Most of the people then they did them very far, they live fine, they didn't know the heat will this feeling. At times for come out for house, be in between gunshot, sleeping on the floor, people they not be able for live from villages there, forget job, because for even go farm, it be difficult. People cannot go to the farm. You go farm.
Yes.
I want to just split with the people over there. Me, it not be like some man don't come out for house. He go read for some place, forget the place where he be come out. I believe say most of all man waiting for that side, he come out now for a year before go for that side for place where we not did it.
Yes.
And then we not know how most parents them forget the struggle for live life or forget their daily meal. Please, serious confusion them for ground now because of this situation about election. Plenty people, again for be a devotedness of the people from their mind, because for inside ground zero, no man born of a woman, it no get agenda for election for your mind. Any man they struggle now how for survive. But now say some word them to come out from social media where it cause we people them for instead for get safety, for feel for be safe, for be safety.
Yes.
In between we the inside fear, they run again, go there in the hands of the same people then we would complain about them.
Yeah.
So that one be one of the challenge. Big problem there for ground now. Many people then they be disgruntled. People then they feel like they be forced for do what they no want to do. Now the people they will, if you look from the 22nd of September, wait people that they come out do, and on the 31st it will be a devotedness of the people.
Yes.
Because when you look, Mr. Ayuk Soseko time, he be a charismatic leader where he be they work with the people, he be they touch the heart of the people. People be they bring decision from their heart.
Yes.
Please, serious problem there for down, serious confusion there for down. People don't understand whether this situation on the 20th. Now because some people they want to say on the 20th, me no man no step food for outside.
Yes.
Some people they be confused, they don't know where to go. So one they say they talk say now on the 25th. So one day they talk say no, they feed the worker, but me na circulation from inside one division to another. Me it no be. But we believe say me when I work in those together like the time of Soseko. Before Soseko want for pass any order for ground zero with Tassa, they take time explain, educate the people. The people know exactly which way they need for do and which way they need for stand for. For the bomb this confusion way there for ground. People really they inside serious confusion.
True.
Miss Sisoko Ayok Tabe, they be one of the best charismatic leader. And with all man for ground zero, they say miss ye till today.
I know.
Because one thing when I fail for no for day. If you want to put a rule, educate the people how that rule is get for work. Please, me the people they know come out, enter some mess.
Okay.
Me, the people, they not come out, enter some mess. People, they want education about the situation on the 20th because Chris Anu only put pam, he no give direct clarification. Any man they can put pam, they don't give direct clarification. People then they right now on their sick bed. People then they way even now government don't cause one today complain say me man want even come out for go for Douala Yaoundé. You must give phone number from how way to go for your house and the reason why we travel.
Wow.
There is a serious
wow.
problem.
Wait so not drop.
If we want to pursue this struggle, fine.
If
we want to pursue this struggle, I beg una educate the people there for ground zero because that is how Ayuk succeed.
Wait, not drop.
95% of the revolution is psychologically.
Okay, listen, not drop. I want just the point where bring an answer. Be very nothing we will not know. Now, person needs to call from ground zero. After this, I will call Mr. Chris Anu. Immediately, I finish this call. I will call Mr. Chris Anu. I will tell you exactly where you talk about. I not be the only person who here. We get about 260 people already watch. They don't listen where you talk. And you call directly from ground. Now they say if you want to go Douala or Yaoundé, you must give the phone number for the person where you go for your house. When I say another target, this is what they want to do. This is another target.
They will also document them for a travel agency.
Wow.
Give also the phone number for the person where to go for VCD, and then maybe they know the reason why we you to come up.
Wow.
Please.
Wow.
If we give some direction,
you see
the people.
What's up?
The people.
Wait. I like your call. Very important. Very interesting.
Yeah.
When I don't hear the point, Crocs Delina, thank you for keep reminding me with the number. I really appreciate. When I hear the point where they call, I don't talk up. See, La Republic already fear from the day when we say when people that go across the Mongo. See, it not be just because they fear say we don't talk say from the 20th, move people not movement or whatever. They also fear say the revolution don't go the Mongo. So they won't get all analysis, they won't get your information. The agency, your document for the house where you go there, the contact number. When I don't, now me I talk now this brother the talk from ground zero. He say come on today.
I will send you communique sign today. And the thing we want more now understand and say we plead for una for ground zero from ground zero for here. It no be easy. We don't get inside this situation for 2 good years. Business they don't crumble. Even when they talk to me they stock shop for us, we don't even get money for buy that shop for even stock them. We don't even get means for reach for that market for buy the shop stock them. But we also want for please say people them for ground zero. They need a clear direction. They want to understand whether from the 20th a business say me no man no step your foot out of the house. Me no man no open a business place. Or a business say from the 20th the town then go be functional. Me no motor no come out from one division to another, or me no motor no come out from one province.
My brother, may I answer that question small. Though I'm not say I go as I don't talk again. I don't want over give information where maybe Chris Ann will I go finish, I go call you immediately as I don't promise you. Yes. Listen, but what you want to know, I say, would the main purpose for this shutdown where it start on the 20th, the main purpose where it be for this shutdown now because of it. You know say what people they not go out go vote. You know that one very well, right? If we mistakenly cast any vote now for the way we don't say the revolution, it don't end. It don't end. No person can see we, no person can help the revolution don't end. So La Republic the one manipulate. Now the reason for this lockdown no be na say make we not waka. No. Because it's a long time, you cannot stop enough food. If you send me the no worker, it means say people they go violate and when it go make the shutdown to be rubbish. You understand? Because if you give an instruction, they follow that instruction. It is welcome, it is respected. But if you over exaggerate them without facts, they still violate them. The instruction becomes useless. So La Republic go say, party go say, they be say no movement from this day. Now then this is worker. Now then this. So it go be a disgrace for we. So the point I say, the truth I say, the movement have to stop because as I talk, La Republic get at least 5 to 8,000 or 17,000 La Republic away. They go for sheep and for Boya. They get in total, I just summarize, in total they get at least 300 Republicans where they go for infiltrate Amber land and now they go for do this vote. Now they go come vote where they cut them. It's not a strange now why that would stop this movement. Because we not say it. Military truck not going to carry all these people them. So we stop now all the agencies them where they travel, all the transportation then go stop from this day. So but now, as I don't talk, Mr. Chris Anigo can elaborate, but as I talk from my own standpoint of understanding with small gonna say, now fit buy una for them movement go there, but it would they try for prevent casualties them. Now why that talk say maybe you join the video I say when una the one worker for outside within this days them. If you worker, if you go market, I don't see a problem. But I say you got to be very careful the way you dress. Because your dressing go tell La Republic say you be this, but when you not be that person. You get my point, right? But Mr. Chris Andrew go.
Now, one of the education that we want to educate with young people them.
Thank you.
Because mostly for here, we tell them, me they not even dress with any mayo, can wear, me they dress civil, responsible.
Thank you.
Out.
Some people are going to insult me. Now, point in this.
Stop riding on the bike. May they stop riding on the bike, and we also advise the people that they try to ride on their personal bike. May they try to get helmet for look responsible. Because that is one of the things.
Dress code matter.
The truth of one thing will happen for the Nasi. There is serious pain for you because some people then therefore they will look a bit surprised for CC. Some people therefore they say they don't contribute. We for Ground Zero for here. I feel also when they are here, some man can't also give to $100, $200. That won't be anything. We don't put as much as we should put inside this whole thing. We dey look sometimes for the we don't have enough for the. We don't even talk sometimes. Some people don't talk to they say me they even swap move Ground Zero send them for that side. They say una for una can't hear the heat because if una can't hear the heat for a small, they una sense them go walk inside.
My brother,
and totally.
I don't feel doubt you. I don't feel doubt you in no way.
You get more than people. I want for land for here. We get some one guy for the Capo Daniel.
Yes.
Ashu Kingsley.
Yes.
Vela Franklin.
Yes.
This particular three people, they cause a serious problem for this revolution.
Okay.
If they no fit change, if they no fit change, because I did tell Capo Daniel from day one, we don't record all their video them. Capo Daniel, he could know about Siseko, Ayuk, Tabe, why the cash is for Nigeria, because he could explain for the people for Ground Zero who be sending for Nigeria to go do investigation. Since then, they try to castigate, for bring down the IG because they cover something where they hide them. When they go come reach for here, we and they go take them. We go know.
Well, una don't hear the talk from this man from Ground Zero.
That song Wilfred now we own God. We would know him. That man a man where if he for fee collect money for sell the struggle, if I don't sell them things. But this man deny remain a poor person inside the struggle. Give all his life for the IG is supposed to remain till that people then can be released. Any person where they talk against the IG, he get a hand. We get videos then. When they be launched my trip to Boya, I have be come out for videos saying no man no contribute. And it be funny, these people they say when they talk this thing and go for YouTube, they say they will cancel. They did line by line. But this one will be the problem. But wait where they see inside this thing and say, me or the Ambazonian them focus on top God. When I get one angel, and that angel now freestakan. When I follow freestakan ideology. If we not follow freestakan ideology, if we deviate from God, one use with power, we go fail. If God ordained his struggle, he want to take a glory. Because people they want to take God the glory for their hand. God no fit permit them. Because God no beg any man. See all this confusion. So when I don't go back, go stand. When I turn back, come for that God say, Papa God, now you they keep this struggle carry for the level. When I one direction from God, God will lead when I to that land. But if we now remain with this confusion, they give the world back money, we not go succeed until we now come back for God.
Thank you.
Until we come back for good.
Thank you, caller. I really appreciate from Ground Zero. I know other people that for Ground Zero, the same text, say the one call, and I really appreciate people that.
Notion one start. We don't see them for vision from the one to the end, and God show we this thing because if we know say we get something to do about this. But if we not go back for God, we not order she no fit take we not go no place. We not money no go take we not go no place. But the suffering people from Ground Zero, anything we not do and for the we not want explain something. We not make a meet that home and meet them for us meet them because there is nowhere to go to the farm. Nowhere no day for go farm. Even right now, rice for enter Bamenda, a bit difficult. Rice no day.
My
rice
brother.
No day.
Okay. I know you don't talk and I will try for 16 days. See, you don't talk some good thing where we don't learn from it a lot. What I will tell you now, I say, when from the 20th, I know someone will be confused, but Mr. Chris Anu go can live tomorrow unfairly because the thing start for Thursday. This thing is the government when we are for Ground Zero, when I say we are know when I IG, they say it start on the 20th, right? On the 20th to the 10th, right? So we know another group say go start on the 25th. Of course, you cannot start from 20th, you skip 25th. So it go start from 25th, from 20th, it go still meet up 25th, the continue. You get the point? So we not debunk anything 20. It start from the 20th. We not take them very serious. It continue from. I believe that 100%. I believe that 100%. Say we not go market by because we cannot keep you people in the house for 3 weeks. It's not possible. We not go violate them and then it become the thing of useless. Yes. Yeah, we cannot keep you people in the house for 3 weeks. It's impossible.
Some small sense they were some small sense that Bangian for when I say. If you give long time for prepare, you will give your enemy time to for prepare against you. Yeah. You understand?
Yes.
For confuse our enemy, we need for day way civil, but we know say this particular day you get for Biso. Me that transport against them from respect. But when they put them for ground, me then need to do their thing them.
Yes.
Me then need to do their thing them because my brother, when this thing happen, now the innocent people that they face the problem. Now the innocent people, if they don't die 7,000 people for a year, now innocent people they don't die. Now we don't even know someone is struggling now for go wrong. Someone don't even get anything for job. Now them to suffer. We not put them for our mind. We not know who's how we all will come up.
Yes.
We not know. You know they go. Even forget medicine for hospital, tablet for paracetamol. You know they.
Yes.
You know they.
That's the
truth. Go find a country medicine can cook. You know they. And if we continue for make a meet the people, then the very poor suffering people, then they don't start the ask and say, people don't start the ask the question, say, now so the thing go there if they be no. Because they don't start the say and say, it don't start being on top them.
Yes.
It must be their determination. Me education, me the time when me Chris Anu come back, me work like how it has some people come out, give education people down for Ground Zero. Me they know how for protect life.
Yes.
Yeah, would they expect for listening from me maybe tomorrow? Me try for come out talk for people because people be inside confusion.
That's the truth. That's the thing. Yeah. Well, I believe.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much. I will try for one at Eric Tato for the call. But me and you know be friend. So Eric, you are not saying you want you call the number for join. I don't want add you, but me and you know be friend for this thing. For Facebook. So my brother, thank you again very much. Your point be well taken. Every person don't understand them. I appreciate. All right.
Yeah. No, we not really hear.
I know. We not there for grand here. All right. Thank you. The point where you talk about that traveling, give information. They will get the information. We not go hear from Mr. Chris tomorrow. All right. Thank you.
Yeah, we need education.
Yes, the people can't clear the air. All right.
Okay.
All right. Again, the number now. After John, I don't see you to the time for call. So many people. I beg, we'll limit the time. People they want to share the point. Hello?
Yes, Yannick.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Master. Na Ground Zero this.
Wow, thank you, man. You be the fourth person from Ground Zero. I really appreciate, Master. Give me where to go on. Share your point.
I don't try always forget you, but class I don't get you. The last call away on top. When I tell Chris Anno say when the one key announcement, made the key announcement for our language. We are not begin to talk BB grammar. We not there for America. Me say what day if you tell me say waiting will happen on the 20 way talk. I don't know waiting will happen. I don't know when the taxi they get for work between we are. Or they get for work on a people they get for work on a store they get for no man no they don't go talk say goes down. In a work so when I put people when I talk for our language, maybe the first motor no the worker. Now only food store the go. No be so now you can talk with BB grammar, no man don't know which happen, all man the confuse the wrong go up and down.
Wow.
In the worker, that man don't talk, but may he talks, may they put an about grammar, make Chris and look at get talk with BB grammar, we know why he grammar. Now people for ground zero this.
Thank you. He go here. After this, I call you personally. After this, he go be like tomorrow.
That man don't talk. Say they say if we do, we swap on. I can't take the heat. Because I don't go to America. Don't talk any kind of thing.
Thank you.
Me who can, me who can stand. Me no talk no grammar. Me any man here say today. So because no man, even 90% of people go ground zero no know how when I'm to the worker.
And not true.
People go worker on.
Not true.
No man no know.
Not true.
Now I be argue for the other folks. When they talk say may they study still on the 20th, you know correct. You know if you put people indoors on the 20th from the 20th right on the 12th, with no money come out. Because no man, all man say no money, no man they indoor.
Now they
when they say ground,
now they misunderstand.
When they say ground, they misunderstanding that because if they will talk say na only motoni worker store the open if you worker go market with food, everybody will understand. But they say na indoor, I say it be impossible.
Hold on.
Yes.
Not drop. Mr. Chris talk on Sunday. I think on Sunday. If you talk now pidgin, maybe you be missing bet. Let you talk for real. You know, elaborate on that point because if he talks, I remember rightly, he said, me the stock chop for house. Any man stock chop. That give the impression say maybe there will be no circulation. You mean say you not go come inside a house. Now so where I feel is not but not be so where it get for be. That is not right for 3 weeks. Now, so it go yes. Yes, it be too long.
People, all man know say because from goes down for Monday, I think say me say I come out with my I stand for road. I don't move my telephone my pocket for snap na dead down.
Wow.
So yes. It's not been at the very all man know say no man know the command.
No.
So you know we talk say from the 20th we all man go big people chop with people no gam. Una even talk say make people come up buy chop. Who's the money there?
I know.
People know the parent, all man don't check out. Nothing to nothing, they want to tell me that by the when I see people stop from the 20th to the 12th. When I talk it is because on a day for it has when I talk it when I give a call for the ground zero, meaning you on the feedback say no, the 20th. When I started
no, they don't They don't give feedback. They don't like it's too long. Just like I talk, listen again. I'm not saying I go call mistake. The point will be made clear to you all to all of you. See, the problem I say from the 20th to the 10th is too long for you to stay in the house. But not say from the 1st of October till the 10th or the 8th of October, that one will be in a total lockdown when no man at the Kumo house. I think that they want that bed from now. Yes, because that time now they read date and that for election. Now they read what primary goal for this thing is not just because we want people to sit at home. Now because we don't already see this. How many hundreds of thousands of the public where they want to bring them for Ambazonian they can't vote for make this revolution look useless. So we want to stop circulation from that bed. In the circulation of that bed, believe me, I don't talk and sing, but I'm not saying Mr. Chris Anu go still come out talking because I'm not saying when I defeat the pain, let's put our shoes in your position. Regardless, if we put our foot, we go understand the pain when I go. Just like the other caller come out for talk from Gang Zero. He talk the very thing where you talk. And me say there is a lot of confusion going on right now on Gang Zero where would the put una for position so I don't know where to go on. So remember
people confusion where they don't know where to go. Look at my take here. Even they bring 1,000 people for La Republic who can't vote for Ambaland, who can't reach for they will enter Sicot Reach Mutengere will talk to the one go back.
I said,
don't know the one. Don't know the work I go on. Minister say why we talk. I know if you move the local from my pocket, say my snap. I run go by that. Who can go Ambaland?
Wow.
Look at me. My neighbor sick for 12 o'clock night. They can't take me go out. At all my way enter some of all my way at it. I even tell them they show me Marcia. I drive from Muliku to hospital. No one man no day for road. All that you do, they say no one police. All man the fear. No be a buy places.
My brother.
No be a buy fight. All man no.
Thank you very much.
So last thing I want to.
Okay, give your last thing I want to.
Capo Daniel. Now I took his report. Even we get independent, we fail or we not get with the weight them of ground zero. May they just keep on begin talking. They talk what they talk.
Now, no matter how many person needs to come for ground zero, they talk the same thing.
With the weight, they are 5 days. We keep. When they get independent, or we not get them, or we fail, or la republic no key or we. Then we wait them.
My brother, no, we not understand. See,
wait now because you know, Capo Daniel no fit come over that day within Hong Kong. He come from Nigeria. He said he can't do investigation. People they more than 1,000. They don't get it. You know if you move 100,000,
Number point that.
Investigation. What about Hong Kong?
Very big. Okay, my brother. No, understand. No, listen. Wait. I understand. Wait. Now I know. When I take it easy for them, I know. See, just like you did talk now, our own brother them. They need for big caution. If you caution them. No, we know the we know that manipulation for that Capo Daniel. That Capo investigation was a manipulative investigation period. But no start think bad for your brother them. I beg. Just understand say they did do everything after the revolution.
They don't know which is the path of down. Some people in the world are on the state of control. They don't get people sleep.
Yeah.
$200 for pocket and 100,000 buy the 15 bag rice from Nigeria. Go give that people start doing investigation. You can't leave investigation. Sleep or they chop. They go back. Can't stand for Facebook. Give big noise. We do it now.
Thank you. Una the year no. See. And when I talk something, not be like saying a thing where I don't just decide for talker. Now people for ground zero the talk, they don't ask question, not be wrong question. Some person they like my call it particularly. They don't ask.
Hong Kong, take their flight, come right from Nigeria. People they more than 1,000. They don't get people sleep, don't get people job. So then the why they open Facebook they say here one of our activities for Nigeria. You can't even move 200,000 by a pocket or 100,000 for buying a 10 bag rice. Go give them before you start doing investigation. You can't sleep over there, chop. Begin show me this take a plate. They put it in the die.
Okay, brother, I might take another call. I might take another call. No plan, brother. I go talk me and you personally. I go save your number. I go call you personally for that. No worry. See, not saying I say someone we don't take oath. They don't take some oath way and I know only God you want know. But no plan for you. If we tag in the Republic, you don't caution them. Hope they don't hear. And you just beg. Who know? It go Nigeria. It be careful. Even go buy. It be even if you buy 1 bag rice for people me the chop. But it do an investigation where we not sell like it be necessary right now. So we understand. But no worry. No plan even for your brother. Now we. No worry. The struggle must still go ahead. Understand situation that it happened because of influence. Yes. So. Just take it easy, I beg. We understand. No. Even that statement when I say you get independent or no, you go no. It be okay, my brother. I will call you personally. We'll talk. Everything need advice and you need God. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Okay. The next person will call. Wow. All right. Hello.
Yes. Hello. Good evening from this end. I call from Germany, Granot.
Oh, Granot. Welcome. I don't hear about you.
Yes, Granot. Okay, Granot.
Oh, Granot. Okay.
Yes, but about how we'll get that Granot and enough Granot, I would like to point out say this. So we need unity.
Yes.
You don't talk and so tire. All man not sing and so tire. But once you had one point out about the unity, I say. No man ever force we
say we must unite now according to groups. Now, so they never pass on law. I don't know whether some law they exist like that one.
No law.
Now, how Ambazonians they unite for diaspora, contributing by contributing,
good,
village by village.
Yes.
Look, the Ambazonian Association for diaspora where they're strong. You get Mekuda, you get Makuda, you get that contributing them. So we must unite by some group of people that wait for 2 years. They don't disappoint me. When you unite, you want how many opportunities we give them for the unite? They go conclave 1 conclave, 2 conclave, 3 conclave, 4. They don't rally for Washington and for America how many times? They don't rally for Europe how many times?
I tell you.
They don't go rally again. I'm going to be waiting for these groups, my brother. Oh, look, the formula that works. If you take Ambazonian then, you say Okada people that will unite. They will unite along Okada line. If you take people away the line for 3 members, say, unite according to members, they will unite. You take doctors, say, unite, they will unite according to that line.
That's right.
But me, I think that this unity will get for push a bit. The unity must not be according to groups the way for 2 years they never be able to unite. That said, I believe say find me good ideas and come, maybe just bypass them, brush them, only fight about them. We implement them. They don't say look I just say local government by local government.
Yes.
Eric Tato say county by county.
Yes.
For me, all the let us do it. We unite along that line.
Yes.
Draw the resource up. Give the groundnut for ground zero.
Yes.
Yes, now the point of Agita, we don't must unite, we bring confused people. We after the unite or the quarter on top $50,000. Maybe we unite according to our countries, my brother. It will work.
You don't talk true.
It will work. We don't need to activate, contribute to the diaspora.
That is the point.
Okay, that point I don't really make them, and I hope say we will push them because we don't get time for the waste. I will not get time for the confused whether the which method we just implement.
No, sir.
I don't buy them, Ambazonians and buy them. Look, Eric Tato, and when you talk about them and all the activists, see how they support them. It is popular. Implement it.
Yeah. No, you don't talk the truth. I be one of the people that way, even you call me personally, you give me brilliant ideas like this, I'll always bring her out and I'll give you the credit. We'll get local meetings them around. Now so we take identify ourselves. We come for the country. We no man. Until you hear some country meeting there, you go there, you meet up with the person. That is how we came together to know each other. So it's not that different from the exact explanation, county by county or local government by local government. So if we take our county by county, we say Momo County, they get convention today. All other counties, they will can support them. Now which local government, other local government, they can support them. At the end of the day, that money, they go for that county. For do the same work where it go benefit even the person where if the plan send me the key, all the other groups, it will benefit everybody. So that is the point, my brother.
Exactly.
Thank you very much, and I really appreciate.
At the last point, Yannick.
Yeah.
I get some one important point. I want make them.
Yes.
I draw from your statistic. You tell me you make some statistics, make a fear. I really want get mad. You say Ambazonians they abroad about 2 million of them.
Oh yes.
And then 0.010.
Yes.
Look, my brother.
Yes.
For security, I think so. We get for the make it very clear. It get for be a government policy. This while our brother they for bush, they the chop. They don't get water for drink. They don't get house for stay. Rain none at the hand of rainy season.
Yes.
They die. They kill. They fly. Some people they for diaspora. And they confuse what I mean. They donate or not. Even €1, they never ever get. It is not normal. That is the gift for make this thing maybe an official government policy. Any man with the diaspora, he must donate. What I like him or not, it be compulsory. If it be so you don't donate, you stay for diaspora.
Thank you.
I want to tell the people of ground zero.
Yeah.
I really want to recommend that let it be a tax. When you donate, you keep your receipt. €1, if you donate your €1, your €2, your $3, your $5, you keep your receipt. You don't add them. No be what you do even at one time. So that before you enter Ambazonia, that Ambazonia will come. I don't get no doubt from my mind. It will come.
Of course.
Now, before you enter Ambazonia, if you come on diaspora, the tell ground zero boy them. Una stand now, una go people the way the control for airport. No, the passing for Douala. Welcome, my brother. You don't come back home. Thank you.
We'll
that will be fine.
receipt.
Nah,
Yes, now how you will support the fight? We the one just through enter you. You enjoy now the freedom, the paradise will struggle get up.
I said,
either you pay for the 3 times or they arrest you.
I said, you and the guy we call to for Vatican. It then you and him a brother. You did talk the exact talk when a brother talk. See, I like the way we relate today. Ground Zero, they call they were. I saw a lot of bonding, a lot of chemistry. You don't call to you beat the same chemistry like that guy we call for Vatican. The same thing. The bonding is there. You don't talk the very two way talk society. They will get people them for a year. Where you don't want mention anything about the revolution. Your own Amber brother and sister where they see which way they happen on Ground Zero. You want call some man for phone. Peter. You don't master. You see which way they kill our brother. What do you think? It's a master limit without an Ambazonian thing. Now they receive go save their lives. Now the exact thing that way we don't want them. Any man donate for the revolution.
Ma add something. It is so. It no be diaspora no get any sweat for raise enough money. 2 million of us. But when I hear would even the cry my trip to Boya, my trip is there, $700,000. You want tell me say Yannick, 2 million people. No be so.
Yeah.
Say, for make that 2 million, any man give a gift now $1 or €1. For make that 2 million.
One.
Any man for gift now only one. It means if you date diaspora, you don't even give €1 for this struggle. €1, my brother.
You know,
you
I tell you.
Ambazonia, and you should never enter that land.
I'm telling you.
That means we feel bring out that money without stress.
With that, see, if this collaboration be there for God's name, I'm telling you, even without this collaboration, we would still struggle. For this 1, 2 million, it should be nothing for us. I mean, zero, nothing. Imagine
that collaboration should not be along the line.
Now you are even talk say no need self, yes.
No,
because you know the war.
SYL no day again. Now Ambazonian people or something of Africa or African people wait more. SYL no day again. How you do collaboration now with SYL no fair day again. Some of these groups will come and go, but Ambazonia will stay.
The government will stay. That is it.
Yeah. And we are united along this line. So any man with diaspora will never give €1 that a criminal.
Now I say yes, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Muget, some people say Ata John 1 call, Eric Tanto 2 1 call, Mercy whoever will call. But I appreciate very much. Appreciate. Thank you. You see, people that like your idea, and that is how we'll be doing it from time to time. We'll make sure people that with this kind of idea join the revolution. So okay, the number again is 323-702-2831. So we thank this we call away don't call, we don't hear. We not see the bonding way they go on. I think the one our sister will move here for one lady again. Hello?
Oh, yes, hello. Good evening, hello, my Abba brothers and sisters.
Evening, Mama. Thank you very much for calling. Welcome on board. Go on.
Okay, thank you. I never ever contribute for a talk show, but today I would like to contribute because I feel so hurt and I really feel today, so it really be funny say we're there for diaspora, they're the key people on the ground. When I hear contribution of €1, it means that they really go crazy because somebody like me, like the whole of this year, I devoted for side contributing to the IG €50 every month.
Good.
So I just beg everybody where there for diaspora say they fight, not be fight Ground Zero already they put a lot of effort. And they beg everybody where there for diaspora say this. So even if na neighboring Nigeria, we will contribute. If one say this, so they talk about money, say this will not be able to send granite on the ground. And at the beg say this, so all my will come for platform. The issue of insulting each leader, cause you one, it didn't bring me to nowhere. If some person made mistake, more correct to move ahead. I don't hear I don't tire. I don't belong to no group. I support Changshu. I support everybody. I love everybody in the struggle.
Yes.
So I don't beg say this. So me, oh man, let me grow up a little bit. I beg. Who stop the fighting for diaspora? I beg. I beg my beg. I sorry that mommy. I be a mother. I know what it means. My own son be dying. I got call you. I almost go off hands. So if I see mommy when they shoot in Pekin, I decline that the mommy and even can play the shoot out. So who stop the nonsense? So we fight every day about this person don't do the one, this person don't do the one, and this person don't do the one. We will focus on the Republic. We should fight for the Republic.
Yes.
My brothers and sisters. Now the only contribution I want to be that.
No, yeah.
Who look forward, as you just said, who carry the fight to Mongo, who carry the fight to Mongo. And how will the diaspora carry the fight to Mongo? By contribution.
By contribution. By money.
Yes.
Now only money. Now only money. Now only money go take the fight to Mongo.
I decided particularly yes, all of this year, I'm going to contribute 50 euros to IG from January to December. And I'm doing it. They took so going on and insult each other. We'll grow up. I mean, we'll learn to respect each other.
Well, Mama, thank you very much.
So this struggle is just like a part of cars. When you be oil for motor and the engine, the other person, the whole of the person, that's how the season fine after a day.
Now, so if we start
yes, so I beg, and it's just beg me, I follow this fight from beginning because I've been the sister when the fight will start. We will put hands together as Ballades and Fontaine them and pass on them.
Mancho BBC them, yes.
Mancho BBC them. We come together. We don't become a mockery to Francophones. We don't become mockery to Francophones because when they talk unity, we unite. Only one after one we will fight. You know, correct. And the job beg. And
then newspaper that they take advantage of that, the insult we from Gang Zero, even international newspaper them. It means say, you know, say at times they do look na bad thing over talk them. The good things they just mingle. But the bad things, see, international newspaper them read, they admit say they talk about that. Go for this lady page, Kukublin, you go read that international newspaper from Africa. They talk about that thing, that disunity will happen. You go read them. So thank you very much. As you don't talk, everybody walk like you. Next person, if you call. Thank you, Mama. I appreciate very much. I appreciate. I really appreciate. Yeah. All right.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. So the number again, I thank you, Crocs Delina, my dear. When I get a boy, after John, you say one call. I'll call you for the number. Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes, I get you, my brother. I get you.
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, Yannick.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, good evening or na evening for this one land for you. Bonjour.
You the corner from outside, just give your location, not be like just talk one outside you call.
Yeah, at the corner from Belgium.
Okay. For Mark Barata City. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, for Mark Barata City. So, but the contribution we I get today, I say.
Yeah.
Ground Zero don't really contribute, and their contribution from today don't really give me. It really give me hope. Say we feel make them. But the problem where we get them now, I say, when most of we get them, it concern plenty na collaboration. If we not collaborate, you'll be a very, very big failure for we. We be forced to collaborate because now look at Yannick. I don't know whether you hear me.
No, I get you. Oh man, I get you. You are fine.
Yeah, voilà. If we not collaborate, you'll be very, very difficult for we because we need for one cross to that Mongo cross not like one person. We not need for one cross Mongo the cross Mongo like AEC, ACYL, different group. You know will work and you know fight. Now, problem with the CM way it always cost point for the collaboration. Now why? Now because when IG call for collaboration, or you always call for collaboration. You see, like when we talk like IG, the IG not stand today. It stand now with Sicot. We in those days with Sicot. We in those days Sicot we been a Comore. But today, the very people the way they know we don't ever call Sicot president. They call you today now our leader. Our leader. It don't be today now our leader. but when we there, where they know we don't cash it, take it from Nigeria. It will be now Comore this, Johnny just come them. So with all that type of impression, that kind of way for seating them, you know, will help this we plenty because see, for example, Sicot don't come. Sicot yesterday, Sicot will be a president. Today he become Comore. He become Comore. Now, if interim government really want collaboration for some cross Mongo like one person,
he get a call back agency for table. Now my own personal view that way I see.
Yes, the platform be open. Talk your view, give your point.
Yeah.
Open.
When you call back agency for table, me they go sign all the way to document the way agency want that, because I believe yesterday the way it been agency been if they will call Ayabana say wait, but today don't be a president. I believe say if they give position inside of their collaboration, say make agency, me they finance me before their hand. Make the contribute one bag when they will control them. I'm not sure say Ayaba will ever deny.
Of course.
Then we now, like me, I be fan for interim government where I don't think say 90% for people the way they support interim government forever support that idea say make agency can
no, not a bad idea, but a point. Yeah.
But now, not a bad idea, but me, if we do so, they will bring agency for table. But if we don't do so, now the only thing that will hold them for back because they see, for example, like as we already started to come, and even though before we want to come, we don't analyze a very long time. Daniel get a wish, it get wish power for Comor go Nigeria 1 time, 2 times, do the day for less than 100 kilometers. You know if you go see them. If you even take this flight ticket, send, we don't even need all those investigations. Even
so
like,
for even do what he did. Because any investigation we will do now only for come sabotage person. Any investigation we will go on today now only for come bring down group them for down. Me take that money where he investigate because he want for sure say he be the best Joey where we know we don't ever see him. He be the most honest person. Try for support the on group agency day or me support anything or if you credit the on group, that mean they credit the more group. Me any man credit on more. If you credit on group, then take the money put up for them. Then they fight because all what we need them now make say more any man reach for make all we reach for booyah. Then for the take all this money, the flight ticket go for Nigeria. Go to for them shoot video, then they can be sabotage IG because my trip to Buya, they don't spend money. But now, other group they claim say they don't be for inside trouble 25 years. And think that 25 years they will contribute money for them, yes or no? Who don't already audit them? And they don't give their feedback for who? Then who don't already control, they don't already give their account for who? Since that 25 years where they don't be there and IG don't be there, you need just come. Maybe I will die with interim government because interim government they found now with democracy and with interim government. Not be surprised tomorrow. You even when Sakono will day, you Yannick you'll be president. When Sakono will day, not be surprised any type of become president because even the person where they lead now like Dr. Sako when he be the president today, my brother. My cut a little bit.
For the Johnny just come. Even been an activist well for past 2 years.
Thank you.
And the other person where replace he, the big two like Johnny just come. Where interim government should say the interim government not being for people. There's it must be say person where belong for after 100 years and he must be. All this for people they want to understand. So my brother them all this leader they want to bring this order. So he just concern our money. So
that money?
So what activists they will not ever believe for you?
Yes.
I mean, they follow this activity, then after some time, then I come decide I know they follow you. And now, some this guy, I don't know me, he face. Now, after job.
Yeah.
I can't discover, say, what the way this guy they talk, if it be like us, but when that's true, look for example, what way would he really debate? Would he debate now?
After John, yes.
See, I don't know, you don't know, I don't ever see. I don't know what I did for. I say in Germany, but I don't know because.
No, then I bet in a place, in the place.
Yeah, I know. For me, they're like spirit. See, for example, I tell you something. For Sicot on time, the only one thing where it stop Ayaba for not join interim government now because Sicot be the collaborate with who? The vice president or being a secretary of state be a Bamun man, and we be a scam. Now who that in the name of Milan? And Milan when we have the overfollower, they brainwash we about Milan for some time where I be forced to drop Milan for that when Milan be one of the person that will be the follower inside interim government. even more than Sicot. These ages, they brainwash people, they forget how well Milan don't go off countdown. Today, when interim government turn their back for Milan, what they happen? They jump for Milan. Yesterday, the interim government be declared for SCDC. The very day when interim government jump outside, they land for SCDC.
Aha.
Now the people that way they will leave with for Buya. And the people them that way they will leave with for Buya. For me, I believe my honor say, group for ages, not just group for scammers and like people them. Now just group for scammers. Because for all this
who leave us so?
Scammers and they people them. I tell you again, I repeat that for you. When SCBC they exist, they know they don't step their foot for day because say interim government be the operator for day. At the very moment when interim government step their foot for day, step their foot out. They done the next day.
Yeah. What?
Surely they don't depend me now. Yet on that very today, so return also. That very Milan, where they make everybody know say after death on Milan they are with them today.
Now the whole issue that as I don't
know with them today. So if we don't watch out, we the follower because me, I've been dog picking, 100% dog picking. That dog rise now for we bless. Me, I tell you, say I will die with interim government. If Sacco no day, another person will come out. If you don't be there for don't go chair, and before we go chair, you don't already qualify for the yeah.
Yes.
So we don't agree that one for Southern Cameroon.
Bluetooth is ready, waiting for pairing.
All right. No, we don't get you. We don't get you very well.
Again for issue with some other person call from Ground Zero. He talks away team. The one thing we don't understand the way Chris I know become you know be really explain for them, and I really believe that they get for really explain why you they get for most of they not get for worker from that training tech. Maybe they already know because plenty people they don't run because of it. And then all the effect of my people the other one they gonna say, you know, put the run when you go for inside sea.
Yes.
You know, put the run when you go for inside fish.
Yes.
For me, I believe that when I step to my area where they can't kill with at least now in our own area and they feel fine on our and they feel people are up very easy. You go one step of Barcelona side and all your men when they say your ID card they look themselves to be tabi. When they say your ID card they say you die. They say your ID card they look and say you be look up. So all those type of things. Already became the good side will come up. No need for we to run the go page because you know they run lion but it's a my mob. So the best thing I will try for time.
Yes. What?
Give them so. We they defend we because they fit defend we. That ADF will reach Buya. ADF will reach Buya. Without them will reach Buya.
All right. Thank you very much. I appreciate the fact that you endorse them.
Yeah, but if you communicate, you get attached for line, you tell you one person there for Belgium, working over being in love with the comment, you get attached and you get Eric Tato. Eric Tato, it gets some other kind of way for talk. But I think that we don't reach the revolution don't reach for some kind of instant way. We not get for we not get for the call A and say na B because this camera they don't really show. So they not even deserve our respect anymore. Just get record them, tell them as it is support as it is be. Yesterday they been a commander in chief, today don't be a president. What's how we go?
Well, no worry, man.
Everywhere you come after 2 years for Southern Cameroon, because no say you come, because as long as you have no other command for Buya, civil war will be, and all work hand to hand will fight that they are plan with the bring and my contribution that time.
Thank you very much. All right. Hey, I called the people already. They want call. Some people in talk. After John pick the phone. All right.
Good evening,
sir.
Good evening, Atta Jones. The brother where come over court to say you been a colonel.
Greetings to all Amazonians. You are hearing from Colonel Atta John, the spokesman of the Ambazonian police himself.
Slow your TV. Atta John.
My brother, my sisters,
Slow, yes, slow.
Because I don't follow the talk of here, but una the mix up some small thing every day. I want to clarify for una. I want first, before una, I want to take this opportunity for honor Yannick to show explain una some basic things for the revolution. The first thing I would like to enlighten all Ambazonians, they will be say, when anything where I talk for una the revolution, una the close una eyes them. When una close una eyes them, una need to see which way the pass for the revolution. When me, I get 3 eyes, and my assistant, we get 3 eyes with the see what they happen for the revolution. We tell una need to believe them. I want to ask, take this opportunity. I ask all una say since January 2017, always with Colonel Atta John, the spokesman of the Ambazonian police on the talk of una. Oh, una don't realize some say all things what be tell una 2017. It don't happen for 2018. If una never realize them, una go back for all my posts them. Una cross check all information what I post them for una. Una read them. After una read them, una head go open. I take the reason to talk about the one because at the level one of una leaders, like a monster and a devil, a Yabacho Lucas. And why the they talk straightforward and the only person for the revolution are the talk straightforward and then I call a spade, a fork, a spoon, a splat. And then the call plates a spoon. When Ayabacho Lucas coach money, I tell una coach me. Una the see way to Ayabacho Lucas to him. When I go for ground zero, I personally use my 2 hands, 2 legs. I go fight for Bali checkpoint. I have go come thief credit. Yannick Scott, now your video this. I want them you take this opportunity. You air before all Amazonians then before I continue. May you talk with where I be tell you when I did the ground zero. When would you go fight for Bali checkpoint? And after we fight for Bali checkpoint, why I have a go take credit to my operation for Bali checkpoint? Now number 1 that. Point number 2. Colonel Atta John go fight for GHS at Tielamkwe. Colonel Atta John go fight for GHS at Tielamkwe. Yannick Scott, now witness. I tell you this information before the operation and after the operation. With big teachers they for GHS at Tielamkwe. I have a motive credit for this. Yannick Scott, now your video this. Take this opportunity. Clear the air before all Amazonians then. Exposed to you before the operation and after the operation. Which way it pass. Now why now wait this one really call your video me all my year and today. We will catch Ayaba. We will go and speak the truth and shame the devil. Bible talk saying that only the truth will see Riboboya. If Yannick Scott, you cover any truth today, the problem there. I tell you of all operations, Yannick Scott, answer me before I continue. Because I get 4 basic things that will talk for leaders now. And he went now here on you.
What? Atta John. Let reduce your volume. Atta John, reduce volume for your phone. Yeah, reduce. Atta John. I know.
And monitor was the captain of the operation. So they clear the air, Yannick Scott. Clear the air.
Atta John, you know what kill me before I die. Reduce volume for your phone. Atta John, I'll call you back. I'll call Atta John back. I want to make it clear. When you call, when you listen, when you watch the show, you get to reduce your volume. Please reduce your volume because I don't feel hear me. If the echo it come back. So reduce the volume from the phone if you watch me. Atta John, I will call you back, answer your question. I will call you back and not stop you, but the echo was just too much. I will call you back. I don't want to make you get them because we'll be talk the get ourselves and back. Yes, next caller.
Hello, Yannick.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I've been very happy for watch you live. I done watch you a couple of times live.
Thank you.
I've been based in Canada.
All right, my brother. Welcome from Canada. I appreciate.
Yeah, be very happy with your objectivity. And I like for tell all we Ambazonians then, it will be really true Ambazonians then. Maybe we try to be objective to ourselves how the movement will go. Maybe we not use sentiment, follow leaders. Maybe we not use emotion. They argue with other people like we want to create it. This struggle, no, we find this struggle. Now the Republic win the fight for we.
Yes.
So we get to work as one. We get to be objective to ourselves.
Yes.
And so one thing I want to really point them, like the government will get an IG.
Yes.
People the way they form government, that they be the leaders and we all they there for jail. So when I see people the right will get to dissolve the IG, I just look all those people like they are not serious about this movement. And I don't think that people they contribute a dime for this movement. So wait till I advise every Ambazonian. They say if you think say you know if you support the IG, take your lane, support your stay quiet, no insult another group. The IG it be for stay, or will the IG be endorsed by the people of Ground Zero right from the 22nd of September 2017, the 1st of October, and on the 5th of January 2018, when they kidnap our leaders, La Republique itself endorsed the leadership of the Ambazonia.
Yes.
So we don't need to debate about the bush. We don't need to explain this thing for people. The people they know that maybe we use our conscience, like people they will do for this movement. Maybe we use our conscience. Maybe we not follow leaders. Maybe we not follow emotion. Maybe we not call someone say warrior, call someone say commander in chief, call someone say president. No. Wait till we are own for system make the movement go ahead. Wait till your contribution. Wait till you think objectively as an Ambazonian for say if you move way to this movement, I think that will get to the thinker. When I read the comment them, I see so many ghost profile them, they can't talk rubbish. People they ask accountability where war they still go on. People with Ground Zero they still fight. People know they contribute, but people they fight. They still talk about accountability. They talk about embezzling. When I look all of this, I ask them, how much have you put into this struggle?
My brother, I don't ask them, say, they be ask my trip to Boyard, the money where they donate them, now about 600,000 or whatever, where we get 2 million Ambazonians all over the world. If you divide that money, you mean say inside 2,000 people, now one man donate. Then they ask accountability. Inside 2,000 Ambazonians, now one man donate, make a donation. If you divide that money for 2 million people, you're saying at 0.02% for 2 million. So now inside 1,000 people that they shout, the main noise, whoa, accountability. Not saying inside that 2,000 people that they ask that question. Now one man donate, one. We never even do nothing. Thank you though.
My problem is say people they know it to be war. It entails the buying of granite sticks,
feeding, they get to feed those boys, and those boys they get to the move. So wait till they think say that small money, that's a meager sum. Even that 2 million was a meager sum for money for sponsor. People they can't shout accountability. When we decide now, say okay, since as people they don't decide now whether I give kudos to my brother Eric Tato, though sometimes they talk like it impose, but I see with it when you come with the idea of county by county, or I put and say local by local, I applaud all of that because I think so that one will try to galvanize your community for sponsor our community because the best level protect in your backyard. You know if you leave your house, go protect it from my house. That's the truth.
I just say echo. Yes.
You know if you leave your house, you know even you drink drunk, Yannick, you drive your motor, first place the thing that will go reach your house. So the first protection you get to go to your house. So I applaud that idea for county by county, local by local. I've been so disappointed. When I read some leaders and they are posed and they talk say they go arrest any self-imposed leader for any county. It be so disheartening.
Yes, I don't talk about that one. It be really be disturbing too for me. You know, I will not want to endorse that kind of thing. Whether you be who, whether naya commander that you cannot endorse that type of thing. We at this position. So I don't talk about that one. I thank you again for calling. You don't talk all your points there, right?
No, I get 2 points to talk. Sisoko, before Sisoko, the one ever arrest Sisoko, we talk on one thing. This movement is bigger than any other person. Nobody knows the way things are in charge. And anytime any person fought, I will kick it away. And like, you talk about Milan Atam. My brother, I know will allow you. At one of Milan Atam, he funded. You understand? Yeah. I support Milan Atam, but the way they will castigate Milan Atam, push Milan Atam to dance like they want to kill Milan Atam.
Wow.
But those people, the way they push Milan Atam, I don't know what, now from now at the same time, their agenda has been to kill this IG. Because they know say Milan Atam is one of the backbone for this IG. And they will be so, they will be so discouraged or when they will not say they not arrest Milan Atam among Sisoko them. They will be so disappointed. I know that one. Yeah, we ran coach Milan Atam, score this. But today, not only them, they come out against it, they go do investigation to come prove that's bullshit. I think the incident will happen for my brother for Baipanya. My brother come out for Baipanya, he come for Kumba. They only for road. They cut that yellow for your ID card. He paid 10,000 fines before they give you that ID card. They send us some ADF soldier they going for road. He paid 10,000. Who will hurt? You hurt the people for the community, who will hurt La Republic. Until my brother tell me, say, even them, for that community, they go somewhere, they in the vessel, they even talk, say, better to call army them. They can move that for them because they instead be threatened by the Ambazonian forces around there.
My brother,
I
take them from you, Gil just conclude at that point, yes. I don't, the whole agenda behind the ID card that because of it, they be the one take opportunity for the continue the make their money for asylum. So they want make like it be well accepted on ground zero, well approved so that they go get those cases, so that they make money. They know them that they ask accountability to do it. So not even work for that one. That ID card strategy was for asylum for personal gains, not for Ambazonians. That is it. Thank you. I really appreciate your you don't take, I'll be so sad the call to bed. I go make sure say every week I go to come live. We get a discussion like this. It help a lot. I mean, say a lot. People that they gather a lot and that they give their points, and because so other platforms that be difficult for share this idea, and so I really appreciate. Might take call for some 1 or 2 people them again.
Yeah, I get your number. I get Canada. Yeah, I will release to you.
Yes.
Then I bet travel this thing for the 20th of September and the 10th of August because at the same time I will do the counter I will order session at 25th. The same people and they read all their posts. So I beg when I try to put this straight.
I don't talk say Grand Zero. It start on the 20th. It goes still meet up Tapang Ivo on the 25th. So at Tapang Ivo there for 25th, 20th, we go meet up them for road, continue with them or whatever. That is just it. So now 20th, Mr. Chris, I don't say as I finish drop the call, Pam, so call a call for Grand Zero, give some important thing. So I will call Mr. Chris. Me they really can't give this. He go there live tomorrow for sure, 100%. Oh, Mr. Ako, Sako for talk this point. Very important. So I thank you very much for that point. Might get the next person. I really appreciate your concern.
Kudos, man.
Yeah, we are together.
Yes.
We are together.
One of the two, you all put the hand deep in pocket for supporting the revolution. Don't
Deep.
stop all this Facebook rubbish. Put your hand in your pocket, you talk with them, make noise in your pocket.
When man want make noise your corner, 10 say go. After una 2,000, I want man donate. I want see your own money. Make a next time maybe say after una 2,000 people them, me 5 people donate. You go see say we reach even $5 million in less than no time. So just take this word to them.
Community where I don't tell any man. When any man want tell me say, this boy they use Ben gun, I say show me your contribution. That's what I'm telling you.
Exactly.
Anyone say this boy they use Ben gun, show me your contribution.
Now the question that they ask him, I don't tell people to say for den gun. When I ask den gun, you need for travel before you carry that den gun. Nobody said den gun, you go just me they continue to ask. All right, move here the next person. We don't call back. I return some people that call. They call. I don't get them. Mighty talk den gun. If you say for donate money and for carry den gun, Mr. Ochiba Nelson. Hello?
Hello, sir.
Yeah, you are on air. Yeah, go on.
Okay. Okay, you get me fine?
100%. All man, they get you.
Okay, thank you plenty for the show where you did take up. I want to give big salute for you and then for people where they did for Ground Zero and especially with brothers the way they rock up from Ground Zero.
Yeah.
And I see some comments where some people under the talk say they not get for call names them. I think say we did for modern democracy. Or when if you not recall names, the people will continue to do bad things. So if I for call any my name so that anytime when man no wants me to call your name, you will get for do correcting. I will take example like here for America. Any small person do anything, whether a president or who, they can't call your name straight and they take you to order. And we'll take for example, 1 year ago, that sound with Fred can't talk say he don't get a vision, say some big leader inside the revolution, it will sell the revolution, take money to fight in the revolution. Even if you don't tell me the name for the person, that time sometimes they're not for cash Ayuk, and the rest. So which way are they trying for talk now and segway? We know say we get a government, and the government they don't form all people and they pass, they use the government. They know the government don't put impact on the 22nd of September. It put impact on the 1st of October. On the 5th of January, we hear how they catch the government. And Cameroon government, you know, the Cameroon government will be threatened by the formation of the government. Now, why that they be bent down for take them? Why they never bend down for go pick a leader for any group? No. Now, because they know say you don't get any threat for them. They know say a government will go make any alliances with any other people. Okay, but now, we, the majority, we agree say we get a government. The reason why the government be legitimate now because now the consulting will be transformed into that government. And the consulting will be don't get the mandate since from Ground Zero. But what we then I say, even those people who they talk say no, they not still recognize that government because they not be formed through the proper way. They become up, they tell we say no. They are going to form something in a proper way, which will be called the act. As you know, say before they go from that act, they will not put what you say, they give or go, what are they Ayuk or whatever. So now the problem is this. If you say the government was formed under false rule, now you go form something where it be fine and it be true, where it be the act.
Yeah.
Where to stop the act from working? Where to stop the act from working?
Good.
I never see any way internal government don't can talk say, you know, once many people that listen to the act, where to stop the act from working? If act it be formed on truthful, what against them? Why they never put any leader for them? Because they will deny the government because they will get a Johnny just come. And now because those leaders cannot agree, they bring Badwana just come. That's why you see in the framework of the act, they put a woman for them because those leaders, some of them nothing take to the other people.
Yeah.
Okay, now we expect say as a democratic society, we feel like America, we get Democrats and Republicans. If inter government be first there for your own side, they act as a body where they claim to get majority if they their own side. Why they act not feel work as a group? Why again more inside the act, they do different policies. Last 2 weeks ago, they act and all the rest, they sign communique say no school resumption. But now now they still come again, go to show you people them say they run school. So which way people will get for learn and I say anytime you want do something, listen to your people. Now why that when me I congratulate every title, he can't take a title. Some of we will go there and say no, it was not time for you to take a title. I know give a piece. Hey, listen to the people.
Good.
Here is for the title.
Yeah.
So now what that if you be a good leader, like Fritz can can't talk. Why they go to portray? They talk say they need a ruthless and uncompromising leader. If you want to succeed in life, you have to compromise your idea, your time, and your money. We don't need strong people. We need strong institutions. So why one person who can't talk say this? So if he compromise the idea, if he do so, it will not work. We are not in your house. Maybe not for your house. We should not for the way you can't talk say if it been so, if it work or anything it must work. Now, if we talk say this, so take for example, leaders don't go for DC. Say they want to go make conference for make joint conference. If we want to go make joint conference, when I get for no say this, so all when I get for invest into the conference. When I know say when I pay on this amount, when I buy me so, when I will do so, we get for invest. They will 6 leaders and for act they become, and then plus the IG more talks in 7 groups every day. Why they not be contribute money or for the 7 groups they say okay for us to make a party we need $7,000. Any group give 1,000. Then after the fee share. Now no man not giving money. IG sponsor everything, but they say they want to come and share it. And the money where they talk say they will raise money for the conference for Washington DC. That money be said they give for Senate for Ground Zero. And what will happen? I say what it. After that they go shit down for down. They said me they put it into vote what they need to do with the money again. They go vote. They ask people them they vote. Say me they divide the money because they pay in the majority. And at the kind of way they want say me they want make conference for Canada. So that when they reach for Canada they talk say they need a new group and then they'll vote.
Okay. Good point, Mr.
Yes,
Ochiba.
1 second, please. Yes.
Okay. You don't elaborate on so many facts. A lot where it be appreciated, but I want people then the end people they ask question and they see. But for my own capacity, I want to ask you. Yes, we know they don't create act. IG not be ever for 1 minute debunk act. It not ever say do not be part of the act. Yes, it not be seen like a threat to them. But they form the act only then they scatter the act back, right? Now what should I imply, right? You
that is what I'm saying.
Okay, good.
Yes.
All right. So now when they don't separate from that act group now, they don't come now with this other one. So you don't see which thing. I'll just ask you 2 questions where I just drop the call and then get another person. Give me one good thing where you really don't appreciate them for Ayabacho from whatever time to now, and one bad thing where you need to me correct them. Then I go for the next step for the next person.
Well, I don't appreciate Ayabacho because now person where he don't fight for the struggle.
Yes.
I don't appreciate Ayabacho like person where he don't fight for the struggle, like person where he mobilize people for the struggle.
Yeah.
However, what way I mean for this point I say, if we get 2 or different 3 factions, a bit na time for come down together so that we will talk for one voice. Because it is said that when 2 brothers fight, now stranger I think go they receive the blows them. When 2 elephants they fight, now the ground is suffer. For Ground Zero them they fight. And let me tell you people, and I don't talk for Mark Barata and the rest. Say we can put down the order that they work at the true tongue that they do so. When they struggle, let me tell you something. Southern Cameroon, I know say we must succeed 90%, and I'm going to say something that a lot of people don't understand. Yeah, wait, I will tell you something. If the struggle is delayed or the struggle can't fail, just know say most of those activities where they come online for kind of cause confusion, they will not even go to Ambazonia anymore. They will go end up for La Republique. Because when they go for the people, they go work and they die. They go do so when I come only the cause now confusion every now and then. So why it be say all these activism? Because I will call the names like Capo Daniel, Mark Barretta, Akoson Pauline, Ashu Lucas, Oracle people. Now people the way they come for this revolution, they want to work now for different because they be under a pay stock where they pay them. So it is time people of Ground Zero when I get for check when I hate them. When I get for check when I hate them. When I listen to which way when I want. We want leader the way if tomorrow you can't put some post, you don't find we will tell you will move the post down. If tomorrow you do something, you don't find you will go, you will resign. Maybe I say some person will talk, say I am the this and that. You don't find. You don't find. So we the talk so we pay with money for this struggle for system me life back home will be correct. Maybe I say we criticize some person. AGC, IG, everybody let them bring their accounts on the table. It should not be that somebody will go and ask only Group A to bring accounts and Group B not to bring accounts.
That's
right. Which is wrong.
What?
Okay, what was the next question, sir?
Oh, so there's still one question that I will answer, my brother. I be say okay, one thing where you think say Ayabacho need correction. Just because the reason why I talk because you talk so much about it. Just summarize and quick, man. Get the next person. I get to stop very soon.
No, wait there. I say Ayabacho get for understand say the majority carry the vote. You need for no say this so at certain moments you need for do sacrifices. Even we go with La Republic. For negotiations, we get
your network, the worry. Your network.
Thank you so much.
I think your network the break. All right.
Please, ladies and gentlemen, it is high time all of us Ambazonians need to work together. Yes, we are saying that. What I'm saying is this. Let the ARC, if the ARC wants to collaborate, let the ARC come and collaborate with the IG and they collaborate vice versa. It should not be that one individual will be imposing on people. Please. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I appreciate. Next caller, move run up. Oi. Okay, the number again, now the number that would type my audible secretary. Thank you, Chris. Lena, please, now the number that. Who want call? Or I end the call in the next few minutes. My call after John, me no be like say I be run from equation. After John, pick up the phone. Me no be the me not say I be the run from equation where you ask me like na some thing where I plan am. No, you just the echo from your background with the disturb. Okay. And then again, after John, if some of you invite me come back. After John.
No, sir.
All right. Yes, the reason why I be stop your call, not be say I don't want to hear from you. I not be that kind of person. You can do whatever you want to talk about me. I will still listen.
I really want to get echo. Because this matter, they so don't pass me plenty. So I really want to hear my lower volume for the other phone.
Yes.
Now I want to really get answer which way they pass. Because we need to understand thing where they go on for the revolution. I get plenty to expose for now this evening.
No.
So talk.
After John. Okay, I go answer your question. I go answer your question, but before I answer your question, be ready for get to me back. I go 1 year, one good thing where you think say Mr. Because I'm not say you don't hit for Ayabachosin from day one till today. I go 1 year, 1 or 2 good things from your mob where you not say Mr. Ayabacho don't do it for the people of Ambazonia. Then we go conclude with just one thing where you want and say maybe corrected. Because if you want to start list the thing the way you want correction from there, I know if it continue, it go bad. So okay, you be asking me question, say you be there for Ground Zero for December. Will not be carry out some actions them. This and that. That is it. And then some people credit become that is very true. You be tell me, you be do video, you do live, you tell me say this thing happened. So the next day man not surprised for here. So yes, the next day will be here. ADF they put the thing out for platform. You know, will not be there on the judge Congo. So we don't need for accept and say the goods they be delivered. But some particular person will take credit. But if one start bring credit and will not take credit, my brother, we got to depreciate the revolution. We put now the same effort for everybody so that move keep the. Yes, you get me?
Yeah.
We put now the same effort, the same energy for keep the revolution moving up. And not say you don't get action there for Ground Zero a lot, and different people don't take credit. Forget about the credit. Credit not be some things where we will not fit overcome them. We need that money. Yes, we can do your action. If some person take the credit, not really take like a problem for move start draw back. I know that was since December, so I understand. Not take like a problem, but I think in a diplomatic way, now the best way they have to give an answer, more not bring a lot of fractions and insult. So tell me, what good thing you fit talk where you think say Ayabacho don't do, or what bad thing, which it depends. Start with one thing where you need correction.
Okay. Yeah, you don't talk that one or man no hear am today. Yeah, me at now some small thing move get am.
Yes.
You hear me, brother?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to for also talk something before all Ambazonians them see any person for this revolution where he claims to be commander or leader will not be under the ID. It is not a leader. That person, it is an activist. If any person, me and you, will not be leader, the leadership is under the IG. If any person not accept them, make it fine. If any person, the second thing I go talk, we say, if any person the way they trying to bring down the IG by trying to bring any counter attack towards the IG, then me the person back fine because any small thing I want to make it very clearly before all Ambazonians name. I bid for the revolution for CC will go for Boya. But if any black leg they try to cause destruction on the way, one will go for Boya, that is an enemy worse than La Republic. And that person will eat me and meet the person. I could carry the person. Example, AGC member, Cecilia B. Amabo, now my forget, Queen, my forget, me, I give a Gary all his family. I burn their whole house. When I talk, I mean, the first example that I want to set them, me all man get them very well, clearly. You and I be sending troops them, as I be talk today, so I be sending troops them to burn down Cecilia B. Amabo, their house and everything. Because Cecilia B. Amabo, now black leg, unless he apologize before all Ambazonians and stop all counter attacks. If she not do this, then me I could carry entire family because I know all him mommy, papa, all his brothers, I could carry him.
After John, Southern Cameroon police, listen, my brother, the beg, calm down. Listen, we don't they go here. And them don't yet. The very two they talk some person for Grand Zero don't call to the express he had for the kind of thing them. Say he go do so for this other if they not change. Yes, my brother, I understand. Make we beg. I the beg na beg. I beg na beg. Move not push on that way. Move stop.
I hear you, Yannick. Yeah, that's why I hear you.
Yes.
I beg. Ranzi and monitor. Be the whole on the attack. No one.
I know.
If you do any little mistake again, I could do the attack.
No, I know.
That means so say you don't stay in the first time if you continue, I go attack him. And he tell you not tell him. We brother Eric toxic go carry people their hand them so me I go carry a woman and not give last warning.
Okay.
If you make any mistake the year and carry
After John. After John, it be okay. Massa.
I call Ranzi and monitor them. I tell them say stop the attack now. At any little thing we make again, I could do the attack.
After John, it be okay. It be okay. We know. Next caller, be ready. Okay.
So I don't hear what you talk. Then the next year, what Adam say, I want to talk something. Say about all leaders then for the revolution. All our leaders, we believe in you people, we trust you people. We give you they will support for anything they do. It no mean say we not need the leaders then. They take our leniency for granted. No leader should take our leniency for granted. As what it also I no go call the leader in name right now. But 3 leaders then they. Well, if I call them, I could spoil the whole revolution. I no go call them, no man no come from my inbox and ask me any information about the leader. But I will send an official warning. All those leaders that are signing papers for asylum abroad. Why our people are suffering back on ground zero. Our parents, our mothers, our kids, they are in bushes. Some have been killed.
No cry, no
those
cry.
leaders, they collect $1,200 in order to make asylum papers. Then the chop media, they let it big. Media stop. Me they stop her with the immediate effect. My brother, if they don't stop her, then I could call their name. I don't see them. I get 5 cases where they reflect to 2 different individuals. If I call their name, I will spoil the revolution. I don't want to call their names for now. But me the message go for all the leaders, they need to get them. No mistake anymore. Don't take our leniency for granted. Don't take our leniency for granted. I repeat this again and again.
Thank you.
Next thing I want to say, I want to beg all Ambazonians, they say, at the Begunana Beckham, we the bush for us. We are sleeping, we are failing the revolution. We are failing the revolution. Ground Zero is doing a marvelous job. 200%, while bushfallers are doing 5%. Bushfallers, when they go to work, they pay with minimum income back in US. Now $12 for euro. Now 12 euro. Why will nothing take 1 euro instead of 12 euro?
No cry, no cry.
We support Ground Zero with them. We make control. We carry money. People that will work at the top.
Not true, not true. I support that. You the tongue not true.
This is very, very wrong. Very wrong. We will support them. Freedom is not cheap. Freedom is not cheap. Freedom we must pay. We must touch up McDonald's, chicken wings, fast food, KFC. We must stop them. We must try to fund Ground Zero. We must do our best to fund Ground Zero. No, despite which side will be or which side will be, we must stop them. Make sure we will not begin the sleep of the revolution, my brother, my sister said. See, if we fail the revolution, all Akun Julius, Senator Peteres, Metro BBC, those that have lost their lives, those that are still in Konanje, Pastor Rife, from Ghana, all of them, if we fail the revolution, the bushfallers are responsible, will be held responsible. How responsible, including me as the bushfaller, me the only responsible. If we fail the revolution, me Ground Zero give an embargo for all bushfallers. Any bushfaller we want come back with Ground Zero, me the Gary.
Yeah.
Me the Gary.
Not be joke.
Me the no spare them. Bushfallers we will try to do something. We do something as fast as we can. Fund the struggle, fund the revolution as fast as we can. At the Begunana Beckham, we will donate only 2 euros. 2 euros. We are more than 3 million bushfallers from Amazonia abroad. We will donate even 2 euros, $2. Those that are on Ground Zero, when they knock the $2, me they beg colonial attention, beg Yannick, beg these people, me they assist them, fund for them, me they beg bushfallers, me they fund for them, me they pay for them, we fund the revolution. Then my last thing I want to talk this one.
Yeah.
My brothers and sisters, forget about Ayabacho in this revolution. Forget about tapping Ivor. Forget about Milan Atem. They are of no use. They are working for Land Republic.
Thank you.
Insult me.
Thank you.
These are my last words.
Wait, Atta John, one thing where you see say it go wrong for inside IG where you need correction. Wait to be that thing. Tell. Answer now, who say you there? Hello?
I hear you.
I don't ask and say one thing where you think say it need correction for IG. Wait to be that one thing. We are here to condemn and correct. One thing where you feel say it go wrong for IG where it need a correction. Wait to be that thing. Tell we.
Will it be wrong for IG?
Yes, tell we.
My brother, me no spare IG. Me no spare IG. I know the spare IG. I be Amazonia police. I know the take side on the IG. I know the take side on Ayaba. I know the take side on Magbarda. I know the take side on Eni. The IG is sleeping. The IG is moving like a snail. The IG must try to move faster. IG is sleeping. IG IG is working good but too slow. We don't want snail. The IG must stand up fast and work faster. The IG no give be slow. Me and the Ambazonian police and then support one side, forget the other side. IG must be faster. The IG stop sleeping. IG react as fast as you can.
All right.
Yeah, I'll get back to you.
Thank you. People that don't hear, they don't appreciate you. They say me, you know, cry plenty. As I read of a comment, they say you don't make some people that even cry the night. We understand, even me. We not say we bushfaller them. We take this thing for granted, but we not know how we don't put ourselves there. Where we the joke, we not the one see some positive thing. People that were Grand Zero. I beg, man, why they were Grand Zero? Me call. I expect some call for Grand Zero. Me they call. Thank you, Atta John. I really appreciate. You don't talk your own, and again we will continue for the push them in a positive way. I beg, take a lightly on Ayabacho and the rest. Take a lightly now, small. We will correct all the mistakes and we will bounce back together. I beg you. Thank you in Jesus' name.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, I don't hear you.
Yeah, no, you don't talk. Fine. We'll not say you get action for Grand Zero. All we know that one. People they don't know now, they don't know better. I know very well. So you did do your best. We appreciate. We need take them for La Republic now. The thing that we are the waiter now. You don't really set up for La Republic, right? Hey, Atta John. All right. The next caller, I don't get a lot of missed calls. I see whether I get call from Ground Zero. All right. We get a sister here on my brother where the call right now. See. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna pop on your line. Yeah, hello?
I don't first call from Rome.
Oh yeah, my brother from Vatican again.
Yes, Yannick.
Yes.
It is not time for us. It is not time for us to begin to raise differences that we divide. We create more anger.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
When we try to bring two people together, everybody together, and then somebody go the through some languages, them it irritate the other opposite or the other people, and then it make it difficult for our people to come together. Bro, look, let me tell you, I love Atta John. He get hard for the struggle.
Yeah.
He get hard for the struggle. Sometimes I was very bitter with him where he would insult women their private part. I'm a boy.
Yeah.
Like Atta John. You are a young man. You may be a young man too, like you. That's all what's face to face. But look, I tell you, if you are no worker, don't you say you are a brother?
Yes.
Yeah, but I see you and I look myself for your picture and I say, hey, where's this guy coming from?
I know.
Okay, this is the point. We are young people. It might be you get a wife and children in the house. And this speaking them, they need a better education. Our people for down, they need a better education and encouragement. We don't see a woman they teach speaking people then get for bush, how for use leave for cover their lives. My brother, I cry every day for this. When I see this in them, it break my heart. I know Atta John, it feel the pain. We understand. But Atta John, be a man. Stand as a lion of the house. Stand as a lion at the door of the house and bring down that wolf where you can chop that picking the day. Our brothers and sisters of Ambazonian. Not be Ayaba. Ayaba na a fighter. Atta John, you are a fighter. Yannick na a fighter. I am a fighter. And I encourage Yannick, and no, I need leave no man for back. Yannick need leave no man for back. Ayaba need leave nobody for back. Atta John need leave nobody for back.
Yeah.
They are walk now for don't pick your brother away, don't fall. You carry it in your hand. You hold your gun one hand. You shoot that wolf. You continue to go. This is the war we are, brother. Leave Comrade Dr. Ayaba Ebenezer. This Atta John, I beg you have put a lot of negative energy on that people, and I see how courageous these people are. They are so powerful to stand all the challenges inside the house, and then yet they still go out there and fight the enemy. Sicot is fighting the enemy for the major side. Christianity is fighting the enemy for the major side. It is our direct responsibility. I beg for God a name. I don't know you, Yannick, you don't know me. You don't know what I do for Rome side.
Yeah.
You don't know. But I go down on my knees. I don't cry to God, destroy my knees. Bring peace for Ambazonian. That's my plea to God. No time for come on air use public media. You don't say insult women. They're private lives. Women, they're private.
No,
some months ago,
not God detail it.
Not
God detail it. It be okay. It be okay. I understand. Okay. Yeah, you know, so just like you talk. Just like you first call, you question me. Yeah.
John,
you know, yeah,
you don't.
Yeah, be okay.
You are a hero.
I go stop them.
You get people that they listen. You get people that listen to you after John. I want you to listen for me.
Yeah, after John,
don't come back. After John, don't come back online. Don't come back. You have been so civil. You have been so moral for about 3 months now. You are correct, after John. We love you this way, and you and me will face the enemy. And I know leave after John for back. Yannick no leave me for back.
Yes.
Tapa no leave you for back.
Yes.
Eric Tato, with the height and the strength and the power where he get them, he no go leave no one of we. I will not leave no one man. Even Milan, even that Milan and Ambazonian. Even Milan, we will put Milan was on place. We'll question you, we'll interrogate you with the people of Ambazonian in Boya.
Good.
In Boya.
Good point.
So
Good point.
Let's keep this thing for now. Let's keep it down.
Nothing that the back.
Anything that already happened. Look, let me tell you about your question we asked. It's a very nice question. But at this moment, there's a lot of tension. Okay. Because why? I don't tell you before. See, this tension now because we get the love for our country. And for us, I don't understand my brother Cameroonians. I be man for the society. Yeah. I don't understand my brother for here when we get meeting, we get conferences, and the rest we talk. We always get when Cameroonians die for here. We always get problem. When we call meeting, we always get problem. When we gather for one play ball, we always get problem. But look, let me tell you, Cameroonians in all countries in Africa has the best community where they meet up with every of their direct responsibility.
Wow.
We never bury no one Cameroonian for year. We never bury no one Cameroonian for year for the whole Europe. They carry and go except it is very difficult. They put money together with all the query, with all the fighting. At the end, we'll raise up only 15,000 euros. They send their body, they go. You understand? So this is our people. We'll give to understand ourselves. My own way forward, I want to make you encourage this thing. Because there's a way for bring people together.
Yeah.
With the 2 million people, as you rarely talk, just around your community. I know it will not be easy. But that is the work of a leader.
Yeah.
A leader will never get it easy. I'm a leader. But
you are. All of us. Mm-hmm.
No, apart from the Ambazonian, you're a leader in your house, in your family. But I'm a leader in a bigger family, in another bigger family, and in my house. Okay, this is the point. For gather the people together, that is the greatest miracle Jesus performed in the Bible.
Yes.
Forget about the 10 water into wine, he raised the dead. No, the biggest miracle was Jesus to bring everybody together, to listen for him, to preach the kingdom of God. So the biggest miracle now for our revolution is not to raise money. It's to bring the people together and enlighten them about the future of Ambazonia that we dream as a people and a nation, that one day we shall be there. And they tell the plight of the people and the direct responsibility that they own the land of Ambazonia and the flag. I owe Ambazonia. You owe Ambazonia. After John, you owe Ambazonia. You don't owe Dr. Ayaba. Dr. Ayaba owe Ambazonia. Dr. Sicot owe Ambazonia. You must do something to that land. We must offer something special. And what is that thing special? Is to come together. With all our differences, we come together and we do what we're supposed to do as a people, as a nation, a newly born nation in the whole world. A nation where the whole Europe, they fight them as that boy talk for ground zero. Say the whole General Ivo, say the whole Europe did for ground zero. Now, we know the same for Europe. Then when they did for the Russia.
Yes.
So they fight about 7 countries for Europe when it did for ground zero now as a talk.
Can you imagine?
So what can you, Yannick, offer to that country? It's only for us to come together. You get the money, I get the money. But why can't we come together and put this money on the table and face the challenges and take this man out one time and for all?
Thank you, my brother.
It's our direct responsibility. So after John, I beg we must bring our result. You don't talk your result. We don't see Dr. Ayaba result. I get fought. You get fought. Yannick get fought. Dr. Ayaba get fought. Dr. Sicot get fought. The IG get fought. The agency get fought. We all got fought.
Yes.
We all got fought. we must solve that fault, that error get them by us looking at it and call the name of the error and come to the table and fix it there, and then we'll go further. If we not recall the name of the error, then we will live to stay behind. So, brother, I beg, encourage our community as Comrade Eric will talk.
All right.
America.
Okay.
So, encourage, not for contribute money, not for contribute money, but for explain the need for come together. Yeah, I mean, Yannick, I tell you something. Please, if anybody come up with a negative or any complaint about Dr. Ayaba or Dr. Sako or Dr. This, stop that person.
Now, wait till that, at the time for, but come would get a positive solution.
We are a people, well, as I know from my childbirth, we over-respect. We are a people that respect. So we don't criticize our elders who have been there before us. We don't criticize our elders who own position that we must respect them. We have to listen to them, and then we show them the error in a very dignified, in a very respectable manner that will not feel hurt. Respectable manner. Don't attack them publicly. But around the premises, I'll call you behind the scenes, because in the no way we can talk about public, because we throw more fuel for the fire.
All right, I know.
Instead for bring down the fire. So I want you use your platform. Anybody where you can talk anything about this man or this man, cancel it. Once again, a positive encouragement there, because why, Yannick? People are dying in Cameroon.
No, we know that they are dying. They are really dying. The number is it is too much.
You know what?
No.
I came from Cameroon.
Yeah.
People are dying. Yannick, I came there. People are dying. My papa house, compound, we don't give 5 rooms out of 11 rooms for free for 1 year. Now me and cover all the electricity and everything.
Thank you for that help.
You understand?
Nothing that will need for the year. For real.
You understand?
I want a caller. Hold on. I want a caller or some person where the right comment we go say, yes, I did take care for this family. I don't stop the landlord. Me no ask rent. I don't buy food for this family. Now that is the positive energy we should carry. That's how we will give the people courage on ground zero. Believe me, it would only concentrate for the talk this, and again. At the beg one leader, me they need to push people. They need to push people for the talk all the thing. We instead need to give a moral support for our people for ground zero. Moral, physical, material, everything at this time. So that is the point.
Last year, I meet a child with a class 5 for primary school. I meet a brother from 1. So as I talk with them, I say, why you no go school? He said school shut down because of the strike. I said, okay. No. He said he no get money for pay because if Papa if you work for pay in school. I said, which school you go? But I said, everybody will go school, but why you in the house? Everybody for Limbe, that's Limbe. I said, okay. I go the school where they begin to go, na school me the secondary school me I graduate, the high school I graduate, but then the secondary school. So I go there and talk with the principal. And the principal said, Ken, you don't already passed 210. You know if you enter the school. Now only this new academic year. I said, but are you sure the school will resume this new year because of our struggle? He said, well, we hope so. I said, okay, no problem about that. You tell if the school resume, man, no. If the school not resume, no problem. Now school not resume, I became a plan B. I had a plan B for the beginning. Now, what did the beginning do? I don't organize only within our quarter. I pay a lawyer where if you go work, the lawyer they take this picking them every day.
Wow.
The lawyer they take it picking them every day. This is a child who lost 1 school year, because a mommy died, a papa no do nothing, he lost all money, no work, and then the picking be frustrated. If that don't he carry water people that come and the job. I said this will not happen. I cannot be in Europe abroad and then what to be $50.
I know.
What is that? What is that?
Well, my brother, I know, I appreciate this, your concern. I thank you very much. Again, like I talk, and I see say people get a lot for really talk. We need times like this for the people to talk. We're not going to only die for comment. We need to hear the voices. Whoever, we're going to do this at least once a week so that everybody can participate. We hear the voice. It makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense. Thank you.
After all, if there is any, I don't want of America, when I get a very strong community, that will really happen.
Yeah.
Please, I beg, sensitize the people, the need why we're going to come together and have to persecute this thing quicker as possible. We have all the expertise on the ground. Dr. Ayaba is there, Dr. Ebenezer is there, Dr. Sako is there, Mark Barata is there, you are there, Tapang Ivo is there with strategies and warfare. This thing. We have all these guys on the ground. But talk to your people. Let any man talk for a group a day. Don't collect no money. Until we don't prepare the groundwork for sensitize the people, bring the tension down. And then I will start to say, then what we'll do next?
We'll do and so
say, okay, the next thing is to see how we can support the people on the ground. We need to put no particular money. Just bring, but one race now 50,000, one is now 10,000. We're not even fighting people because a lot of contribution don't take place. What would about demand money? People they become so exhausted. They need to be willing to forgive.
Well, but thank you. We'll keep pushing the way. Yeah, idea go be well accepted.
No, for America.
No, now you are saying no. You the talk for we and Americans and to the watch this show right now. Now you are saying your idea go be utilized from every angle of America or Canada. So I will play my role from the angles and where I did it. Another person play own role. We push them together like you talk them. Of course, we go do it that way.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I really appreciate.
Stop any man want bring any talking.
No, I will try for limit that because more try for the push positive energy. Thank you again. I appreciate.
Yes. Bye bye. I will not call again.
No, it's okay. Of course. All right, Amberlanders, the show don't go on for like 4 hours. You show people that they still want call. So okay, we'll take the lady, a family woman then too. Oh, now our great Amber sister too. Mercy. Yes, now me and Nancy Seth. Welcome, my dear sister.
Yeah, greeting to you, my hero. Greeting to you. How's everything?
Fine, my sister.
This is General
Now, General.
Ambassador General herself.
Announce yourself again.
So I have a question to ask. This is the general herself, the female general.
Okay, we know you know. All right.
So I have a question to ask all the leaders.
Yeah.
What happened to the Unity Conference? What happened to the Unity Conference? Number one.
Yeah.
They cannot just go to America, do fake unity in the name of whatever. It's not even up to 1 month, and they are coming to bring all the trouble. We are the one encouraging this, our leader not to unite. We are the one encouraging. Our people are dying on the ground. They went to fake unity. People were so happy. It's not even last for 2 months.
What because are you telling?
Palava money. Say they will share money. We are going unity because of sharing on money. I bet me na pack fire, me na car una wala put aside, me na send granite on the ground. Me they fight la republic. After you go say, who do well? Which not concern me na say who right or who wrong? You no concern me. Me na pack fire all.
Thank you.
Foolish power. Me na pack one side. Me na forget your differences. Me na sit down one side. If I have one police or one army on the ground, or if I have one army or like 20 army, you will not consign me. When you consign me, I say 1 + 1 = 2. So maybe they put the hand together, fight la republic. Because me, I won't go in Boya. I won't go Boya. I don't want to say who right or who majority or who minority. If one hand say kill one police, you see better than 0. I know so. So why una fake palava unity? Fake unity for sharing money. May not talk. May they forget say who is right or who is wrong. May they forget that one because we are supporting them. That's why they feel they can just deceive people say they are doing unity fight after two weeks. What is the meaning of that? When people are dying back home, they had to put Ambazonia first. So I beg, let them at least that issue of 25th May or wait, let them find a date, find a date and let us announce to our people on the ground. Because many people are confused.
Yeah.
People are saying that which day we are confused, we don't know when. I say, let them forget that they are palava or who get power, who no get power. Let them speak one voice. Let them speak one voice as one Ambazonians. And no one still say we are not doing fighting among ourselves. We are here to see who have power or more than who. We are here to fight and collect our land. So if we don't forget the enemy, fighting ourselves, I don't know what we are doing. See how they are killing our people on the ground. Don't we have hearts? See, our people are dying every day. And then they backfire, they send granite on the ground. Our people need automatic taking. No be all this then go and see, man, don't talk. So maybe they send automatic. The one say if you do boom, make killing 20 at once. I know one not see all those then but they then go again in our land. I beg. Maybe they send that time when they take the fight. I beg me they take that time, that energy. To buy guns send on the ground. And I go at the back. Because after we get our independence, we reach down. Then we go fight ourselves. We go fight, disagree to agree. For now, let us focus on our common enemy. So I don't want to say IG is right or IG is wrong. No. IG is doing the best. All the leaders are doing their best. But all of them are doing things that are not good. Who is sabotage?
Yeah, they're also doing wrong.
Yeah, all of them are doing wrong. Nobody is perfect. We are all human beings. Let us just accept we are not perfect and move forward. Okay? IG remember the government. But the government, the fact that they are the government doesn't mean they are perfect. So they do mistake and we have to correct them. And when they do mistake, we have to tell them they are doing mistake. It's not because we are supporting IG or IG is the government. If they do what is wrong, we will still accept. No, we will correct them. That is our duty to make sure they do what is right. We the people of Ambazonian and does everything that will take us to Boya. Whether now who concern us, as far as you are working against La République and for the freedom of Ambazonia, we will support you and endorse you. So I beg my people, let us call our leader into accountability. Let them tell us where they put the unity.